Your content isn't even art, Jim. Your content isn't even artistic.
You were picking on a guy weaker than you, weren't you, Jim?
I might say it's because you're a loser who's playing to an audience of children.
I'd like to join your posse, boys, but first I'm going to sing a little song.
He's the very best. He's the ruthless cowboy in the
Okay. Okay. Oh, fuck.
You have a bully cabal that you have created to attack people.
Outer heaven.
What else would you call it?
I'd call it the Swedish Squad. We spread hugs and love across the internet.
Bullshit. You know that's not true. You know what you do.
What am I? Name the bully.
No.
Name the bully for Bully Hunter will help you.
You don't want to build a wall. Instead, you want to use a military approach and run sorties over drug cartels.
Sure, and work with Mexico to rebuild its country. Yeah, sure. If we're going to invest money into something, why not in making Mexico better so that a bunch of fucking people don't run away from that country into ours?
Okay. That's brilliant.
This is like the ultimate condescending argument from somebody that's never ever been in a shitty position in their entire life. Like, I can't even believe
that somebody.
What
the fuck you're talking.
I don't. You can't. Either that or you lack zero empathy or have zero intelligence.
I'm not part of your lying, doxing, harassing teenage fan club. I'm someone doing something in real life.
And I have an army of mercenary children wreaking havoc on web forums from here to hell and back.
You understand I'm a person, don't you? Do you think white people act like this? White people are meant to be polite and respectful to one another, and you guys can't even act like white people? It's really, like, amazing to me.
Jim, it's people like you that need to get a bullet to the head. Because you're promoting hatred, bigotry...
Oh, is it bigotry against pedophiles? Pedophobia. It's pedophobia.
You're low rent, low IQ trash. I was 100% right to call you a religious bigot. It's what you and your fans are.
But as a white person who is male, you're never told that there's anything you can do. You have no idea what it's like to be told you're not supposed to do that. That's not the kind of job for you, because the sky is the fucking limit.
What I was saying was that there's this YouTuber that I admire very much, that I used to admire, but I realized that his game is to punch down. But he always mocks people who are weak, who are small. I can't stand the big guy who bullies me, or tries to bully me.
There is a toxicity that has developed among gamers.
Okay.
Alright? It feels somewhat fascist in the way it's working.
That's amazing.
Hello everyone. You know who this is. Yet you have absolutely no idea. Of course.
Wow. Somebody gonna be famous. Real famous.
I sit here writing to you now with my exceptionally long penis buried deeply and warmly into my vagina butt.
Isn't that neat?
Bully Hunter 77 has joined the game.
Call 911. This place needs to be swatted. It's obnoxious.
You have a bully cabal.
You don't find people being bullied into suicide on 4chan.
I mean, this is ridiculous.
Okay, if he says any more bad words, I'm gonna hang up on him. He doesn't own Kiwi Farm, and he died blasphemy. A little kid named Moon owns Kiwi Farm.
How do they make this more and more epic every time? We're defend ourselves!
I'm sorry, I'm a soy-filled bitch and like your videos.
Aim. If we get Donald Trump just to tweet out, just a tweet that mentions the hashtag Gamergate, it doesn't even necessarily matter how we use it. Man, the blue check marks are going to shit their fucking pants.
It's 2019. I can't believe anybody believes in a spinning fucking ball of water.
True. I bet you when Jim finds out, he's gonna just give me so much shit.
One never knows when the homosexual is about.
I've had over 1,000 rejections in real life, 2,000 rejections online, so that's 3,000 rejections total. I aim as low as possible. I aim for obese women, ideally ugly and obese. I would do anything just for a 300-pound ugly white girl.
I said it's not even hot.
You are not allowed to bring her to the hospital. No, you get no permission to fucking do it.
You gotta be kidding. It's just like this declaration, right, of male dominance.
Put that in your pipe.
I definitely cheated on Super Mario with Sonic the Hedgehog.
Stop doing this stuff.
He's like the blue seductress who takes me out into the night and does wonderful things to me.
Enough! Stop!
How can a Yorkshire Terrier live in the wild? It's in plain sight, but you just don't see it. You know what I mean?
Now, Arby's has since apologized, saying it is an isolated and unfortunate incident. The risk of getting an infection from chewing human flesh is low. That's according to doctors.
Arby's, we have the meat.
It's low, Chad. It's a minimal chance of getting an infection if you eat human flesh. Welcome to Merry Hatsmas. What a year it's been. What a wacky and wild year it's been. So I decided to crawl myself out of hell, take a little vacation from the heat, come up and talk about it. Now, you may have noticed, no super chats. I think Susan, on her way out, as she had to trudge through the ankle-high refuse of the designated street that our new CEO of YouTube is familiar with, decided to strip me because of all those boxed wine jokes. So I've got a little donation links down there, and if the stream goes down for some reason, we'll go over to Odyssey. And you might be asking, why, Jim? Would this stream ever go down? Well, since I don't have super chats, and I'm not technically monetized, I mean, I could talk about anything, really. Like, you remember that, I don't know, that documentary I brought up multiple times over the years about that dude that fist fucks another guy with a Crisco glove, and how the documentarian had to sit upstairs and he was all fucked up over it because you could hear people screaming, and the dude that did it was so ashamed afterwards that he looked like he wanted to die. Chat, do you know what I'm talking about? The Crisco fist fucking documentary? Would you like to start our Christmas stream off with a little Crisco fist fucking here on youtube.com? Only the best in family-friendly entertainment on this holy of Hatsmas days. I'm seeing a lot of yes, Jim, please. We want to watch some Crisco fist fucking. Well, let me just get that queued up. I've been looking. This clip is amazing. Let me just set the stage. A documentarian decides that he wants to follow a dude, male prostitute. There's nothing sexually explicit. You're not going to see anything. Well, you're going to see some stuff, but you're going to hear it more than see it. Let's just say that. And there's a real interesting scene that happens about an hour in. And I happen to have that clip. So grab some eggnog. Make sure to take a big swig of it because you're going to be vomiting it up. And let's take a look. Oh boy. You know you're in for a good show on the holidays when you're in some fucking basement, chained to a crucifix with fucking industrial lights in the background. Looks like some castle in New England. Dude wearing complete leather. And you could just hear that crinkling. Guess where that hand's about to go? Oh, that's the sound of a doctor's bill that's about to get rung up.
Right, we're ready to begin now. You're going to have to leave.
My favorite part so far, and we're only like 19 seconds in. One of my favorite parts so far, he refuses to leave the room by turning around. It's like dealing with a vampire or something. He doesn't want to, he's not turning his back on this dude, which is understandable. He's got a lubed up fucking fist. No, he's going to slowly back away while looking him directly in the eyes.
I leave the basement room and go upstairs. Thankfully, all I have to do is sit, wait, and listen.
Oh, he's going to be listening, all right.
Take it. And it's going to hurt. Now stop it.
It's just the most unerotic sex talk. Oi. It's just, I don't know if it's because he's an Aussie or if he's just not that into it. You're going to take it and you're going to oi.
Take it. And it's going to hurt. Now stop it. Mm. Oh. Oh.
Happy holidays, chat. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh, it's like Pulp Fiction. I almost wonder if Tarantino like watched this. If he like was stealing bits from this.
Now relax. Relax. Now take it out. Count to 3. 1, 2, 3.
Holy shit. Let's listen to that again. Oh my god. I'm going to count to 3. I'm going to count to 3 and I'm going to pull it out. And he's referring to his arm. His entire arm. Up to the elbow.
1, 2, 3. There.
25 minutes later, Rick calls me back down.
See, it took that dude an entire 25 minutes to walk out of there, as you can imagine. Looked like he just got done riding a bull.
Right, we're done. As you can see.
Holy Jesus Christ. It's a massacre. Oh, it's a fucking massacre.
It's just part of the human nature, human cycle. What's disgusting about it?
Oh shit. Well, let me make a list since you so nicely asked. What's disgusting about it? Let's see. There's a pile of human shit at your feet. It smells like Crisco down here. There's blood somehow on the wall. I don't know. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened. You're leaning against a crucifix in which you just did just one of the most heathenist things possible. Oh, it's natural. This is natural. It's like what you watch on the Discovery Channel when little rabbits and lions are running around after each other. You remember on the Discovery Channel, the special where the little rabbit fist fucks the lion? It's nature.
Don't judge me. I'm going to go wash my hands first, and then I'm going to get a bucket.
And I'm gonna vomit into that bucket and then really think about my life decisions.
And come down and clean it. So it'll take all of 2 minutes, so I'll be down with a bucket. Don't ever say...
Oh, this is somebody's life, chat. This is what this dude does for a living. Like, he doesn't, like, you hear people say, like, man, my job at Walmart really sucks. Or I hate being a mechanic, or being a teacher's a real pain in the ass. This dude is mopping up a fat guy's shit because he just got done cleaning him out with his elbow. That's how he gets paid. That's how he puts bread on the table.
I don't earn my money Ruin that.
It's all down the crucifix.
Yeah.
Is that blasphemous?
Well, of course it's blasphemous. It's blasphemous to have a fucking thing like that in the first place. I don't need you to remind me of that, huh? I just hope God does forgive me, you know?
Oh, keeping hope alive. I hope God forgives me for anally fisting a man on a crucifix in my basement with a bottle of Crisco. God, imagine the smell. Imagine the smell. But really what you should imagine are the amazing deals that are over at Metokur.myshopify.com, where you can get brand new hats, bento boxes, coffee mugs, glass drinks, t-shirts for the holidays, as well as 24-hour op shirt, and the return of the Bully of the Week, whatever the fuck that is. I don't know what it is. It was up on one of the stores and lasted a day, and now it's back. Make sure to bully the week just like the man with the Crisco hand does. Well, maybe not literally like he does, because you don't want shit up to your elbows and it's going to ruin it. I mean, I can't really guarantee that's going to wash out of these. I can't really speak to the quality of the thread, and if it can handle human excrement and screaming and blood. But for normal purposes, like wearing it like a normal human being, great deals. Again, Metokur.myshopify.com. See, that's what we call a segue. Going from anal rape into a merchandising store. But how could we celebrate our non-monetization on YouTube? I mean, we've had ass fucking. How about a little bit of Hitler? Chat, would you like a little bit of Hitler? Happy holidays, chat.
Hitler was right. Get out of the truck and say it to their faces.
Oh, what kind of advertisement was that? Jesus. That was worse than the Arby's one. I don't know what's going on over here. Some crazy shit happening. It's terrible. Who would put that on television? Who would pay to make that an advertisement? I don't understand. Got to make good use of my time, chat. Really? Got to make excellent use of my time. Let's see. Ass fucking Hitler. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Oh, well, it's good to have a bit of a giggle. It's been a long year, a bit of a tough year. A little bit of a tough year for everybody, especially if you're in the U.S. Senate. You know, I don't usually do like news, but I saw this article and I had to share it a little bit. Just the headline itself brings a smile to my face because it's about what I expect out of Washington, D.C. I don't know. Not to get overly political, but how can I ignore this? Social media explodes after Daily Caller exclusive showing video of Senate office staffer filming gay sex in the hearing room. That sounds about right. That sounds about right for those goofy fucks. I can picture that. I don't even know. Democrat, Republican, doesn't matter. They're probably all doing it. They're probably all standing around and applauding and eating hamburgers while it's happening. Just some good old-fashioned ass fucking in the U.S. Senate. And let's film it. Because why not? This is the United States and we're a joke. Oh, how lovely is that? I think this should be commemorated. It should be turned into a national holiday. His ass should be up on that speaker's podium like a sprinkler system. We should tell people it's like a wishing well. If he can run under the fecal stream and not get any shit in your face, your wish will come true. Make him eat food dye ahead of time. Just let him go hog wild. It's like an enema. He's waiting to get it out anyway. Have that Crisco guy come in from earlier. Why not? What did you wish for, Billy? I wish Mama could walk again, and the gay man shit didn't get in my eyes. Well, that's fantastic, son. I'm sure she will. What in the fuck is going on in Washington, D.C.? Have they just given up? I mean, I know they're all corrupt and they don't care about anything. But now they're just going to butt fuck each other in the middle of the Senate. They just don't even, nobody cares anymore. We're going hog wild for a little ass fucking. Right in the home of the... Why not? Who's going to stop us? Who is going to stop us? Well, there you go. That was my political segment. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry, we're not going to be talking about anything of substance. Just the goofy fucks from this year? Really? I did one stream after a couple heart attacks there. Still around somehow. I don't know how I'm escaping eternal judgment, but apparently I am, at least for the short time being. That's why I put up these bitchin' Christmas lights. Look at those. Look at that. Not completely done. You can still see there's Halloween shit up on the door. It's mixed signals. It's confusing. Is this man a Christian or a pagan? I don't really know. Why is the Halloween shit up in the door, but there's like inflatable fucking snowmen and stuff? You got Santa by the trash can where he belongs. It's Jesus' birthday. You sit there, you fucking old degenerate. All right? This is for Christ. That's why you've got a little manger scene, an inflatable one. What better way to honor a religion than with balloons? Oh, I know you were nailed to a 2x4. Here's a giant balloon thing that I plug into the wall. That's how I celebrate. Merry Christmas. I didn't get you any gifts. I bought this for myself. Get off my property. Can't you see it's Halloween? Can't you see it's Halloween? Now, I'm a fan of holidays. I enjoy them quite a bit, but apparently my celebrating them has caused a bit of a commotion. Made a certain somebody go insane. We're going to be looking at that later on, but there's been a lot of things that have been going on the internet since my absence, I guess, over the past 5 or so months. And I thought I'd share some of them with you. Go over some of them with you. Let's see, what can we talk about? We can talk about J.F. Gierpe. You may remember him from Tales of Trout. He was the guy that laughed at Kraut when he talked about pregnant fish. Interesting title, of course. This is a bit, a little bit of hyperbole coming from a leftist lean. But the story's true. White supremacist vlogger Jean-Francois Gierpe, partner, has been missing since June. Apparently, JF's wife is just poof and vanished. Just up in the ether. Now, when I looked at the story, I've actually been following this a little bit. It's kind of fantastic because he dropped her in the woods. He drove her, his story. They're like, hey, where's your wife? Oh, I dropped her off in the woods. And, I think she's okay, but I haven't talked to her in like half a year. Just didn't think of really bringing it up, Like, who does that? Let me see. I think I've got his explanation of it here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Yeah, just brought her to the woods. Let her be free.
I would, drive it up to the country and just open the door and let her say, you're free now. Run free.
Just be with your own people. Be free. Run wild. Be naked. This is all for you, honey. You just get out there and you do whatever potatoes do. I don't know. Bury yourself in the dirt and you live a little root vegetable lifestyle. Whatever it is you do, honey. Now, we all know how this is going to end. And, the speculation is, did JF kill his wife or not? Spoilers. I think we know how this is going to end. On a coffee house crime video. That, by the way, is Gierpe in a hazmat suit with like a double venting protocol, bagging up shit. I think he's bagging up hand sanitizer, maybe to taunt people that need it. I don't actually know why you'd bag up the hand sanitizer, but whatever. It's like a biosecurity level 3 thing. He's just fucking with people, making himself look as guilty as possible, just for a giggle. Just for a little bit of a giggle. So I suppose if you're somewhere in Canada, I don't know where in Canada they actually live, but I mean, it's been 6 months, so she could theoretically really be anywhere in North America. I mean, how fast does a potato travel miles per hour? I can't really calculate it. I'm sure she rolls downhill pretty good. So if you happen to come across her, maybe give everybody a heads up so we know she's not dead. Still kicking, still out there, still alive a little bit. I brought her to the woods to let her be free. I cannot fucking believe he said that. Holy shit, man. Speaking of solid relationships, there's Hunter Avalon. Not sure. This actually was really fairly recently. This made me laugh pretty fucking hard. Well, not the event. The event is, nobody likes you getting shot. Don't misunderstand me on that. But Hunter records his girlfriend's, I believe I'm getting this right, his girlfriend's ex-boyfriend coming to the apartment that he has to potentially kill him or her or both, or there's going to be a polycule suicide. I'm not 100% certain exactly, but she gets shot in the fucking leg. And in the video, he actually says, I'm recording, Conrad, I guess the guy's name, has shot Holly in the leg. And then later on when he's talking about it, he's like, Holly and I are physically okay. I don't know if she's physically okay. She got shot in the fucking leg. Holly, we're doing great. Walk it off, honey. Walk it the fuck off. It's just birdshot in your fucking calf. Come on. Suck it up a little bit. In fact, I think I have the video. Let me see if I can find the video for us. Because I'm sure you're all dying to see that. Oh. Now, for some reason, he censored it himself. So, but you can make out the majority of what's going on here. she gets shot, and he's like, "Oh, we're doing fine. Everything's okay here. There's nothing wrong going on over here. Everything's just a-okay. Everything's doing great." All right, let me pull this up. I believe this is on GNN's channel. There we go. This would be the video that he released. Let's take a look.
Conrad has shot Holly in the leg. Excuse me?
So she gets shot in the leg. They're hiding out on the fucking balcony as this it's like a throuple relationship, if I'm understanding this right. So there's Hunter, the girlfriend, and then I guess Conrad's the guy's name. Conrad shows up with a shotgun, blows her leg apart. So they're hiding out on the balcony. And I guarantee you, he's filming this for some reason. I guarantee you he's calculating right now in his head the reason he's over in the edge like this. Can I make this jump? How much damage am I going to sustain if I jump over this balcony when this guy kicks that fucking door open and kills her?
We don't know. All I know is I got a call from my landlord that said he was trying to get into the building. The suspect, sorry. The suspect was trying to get into the building, and then there was something shady about it. We didn't know.
Yeah, he had a gun under his coat.
And he had a gun under his coat when he came out, and then when we walked up, he's at the door. He's at the door.
What I love about this is she literally is just standing there like she doesn't give a fuck. She's been shot. She's just standing, looking through the glass at the guy with the shotgun. And Hunter is ready to fucking do like a high dive off this balcony.
But when he came out, and then when we walked up, he's at the door. He's at the door.
Please come in. Please come in.
Please hurry, please. Okay, he's pounding really hard at the door. I hear shouting. I think I hear them.
And that was the end. That was the end of Conrad. That was the end of Conrad. Rip and pepperoni Conrad. What in the fuck? The weird thing is, I probably should have looked it up and gotten some clips of it or some screen caps of it, but I'm fairly certain, wasn't Hunter the one that had a previous relationship where like the chick he was dating ended up doing like a pee fetish interracial gangbang? Chad, am I remembering this right? That was Hunter Avalon, right? Hunter Avalon was the dude whose chick that he was dating was like, "Oh, I really want black dudes to piss in my face," and Hunter's like, "Yeah, baby, that sounds cool. Like I'm up for it. I'm cool with it. I'll pay for it." That was him? Yes? Chad, I don't know. This is a bit of a delay, so I've got to wait a few seconds for it to catch up. Yes, that was. So Hunter, if you ever happen to watch this clip for whatever reason, try getting like a girlfriend at church or something. Where are you finding these women? First, you've got a chick that wants to get pissed on by random black dudes. Then you got a girl that's getting like her cuck thruple third wheel named Conrad, who I think is like 4'3", which really, I mean, he should only have been able to get one shot off with that shotgun before the kickback sent his ass through a wall. But nevertheless, shooting up your apartment, like maybe it's time to go to church. Or I don't know, like a community event. I don't know, where are you picking these women up? Does Hot Topic still exist? Like, where are you finding these edgy girls? Dude, you nearly had to take a fucking, a head dive, right off your fucking porch. And I'm gonna throw it out there that your luck is running out, man. Like, first it's pee, and then it's fucking bird pellets. Next time somebody's gonna show up with artillery. I think it's time to start dating in a different pool. Maybe be gay. Maybe date guys. Maybe guys are safer for you. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, but it's terrifying, Hunter, that you find yourself in these situations repeatedly. I mean, you're not the only one. Of course, Hunter's out there. Now, they think they're both fine. Like, Hunter didn't get hurt. I'm going to guess the girlfriend's probably recovering okay-ish. More than likely, because, you know, she was standing in that thing, and it looked like a grazing wound. Hopefully, I don't know. What do you hope for when you get shot with a shotgun? And there was some text exchanged. Apparently the gunman was outside the door texting her, and he got upset that he accidentally shot her, because I guess he was coming after Hunter instead. And he was like, oh no. And then he dies either by cop or by suicide. I'm not 100% certain. But it's fucking crazy out there. It is some crazy shit for open, polygamous, throuple relationships. Case in point, Destiny. Who apparently is getting divorced after extolling the virtues of open relationships because his wife has left him for a Swedish cuck. And he was paying the rent for the guy? I'm not sure how the fuck that works out. I mean, it's one thing to let your chick get nailed by another dude, but then to pay his rent for him? It's really going the extra mile. Of course, this isn't the man in particular. Oh, this is from a different live stream, when Destiny was standing there with a look of utter fucking horror, realizing that his wife was about to be split in half by the BBC, and realizing that his blue hair wasn't going to save him from that inevitable fate. Oh, man. What is going on with open relationships on the internet? Has nobody paid attention to Will Smith? Have you ever seen how Jada Pinkett Smith treats that motherfucker? Some dark shit. Some dark, heady shit. She fucks with him all the time. And then I see all these streamers for some reason that think it's the greatest thing on earth. I'm going to have an open relationship. We're just going to fuck whoever we want to fuck. Ends in tears. Or gunshots. Or your girl getting pissed on. Or you paying the rent for a Swedish man. Not sure exactly what the fuck's going on out there. Could be worse, I suppose. Could be a little bit worse if anybody remembers Wayne Lambright, Mr. Suck-a-Bag-of-Dicks. I was going to do a stream with him. And then he got angry because I didn't respond quick enough and threatened to behead me with a spoon. Typical day for me, really, on the internet back in the day. Well, apparently he's being evicted. Not exactly sure why. He lives in a fucking desert. Who runs the desert and evicts people from it? I couldn't tell you. But it's come full circle. When I first came across Wayne Lambright, he was talking about I think it was a Costco employee telling him to suck a bag of dicks. And now Wayne is going to be sucking dicks to survive.
And he wants me to move in there, be his slave. He wants to say, suck my dick, Wayne. Get the fuck out. Like, it's crazy. Like, so I'll be living with a senior citizen who's a sexual deviant who wants me to suck his dick. Tell me to kill myself or suck his dick. It's insanity. I can't live with a person like that. And how am I going to thrive?
How am I going to thrive with a dick down my throat? Oh, Wayne, we have faith. We have faith that you'll figure a way out, that you'll find a way to suck a bag of dicks and survive and thrive down in San Francisco. You know, Wayne blames me quite heavily. For some reason, he thinks I'm behind some kind of conspiracy to get him. But Wayne, I'm not the one sending you out to suck old men's dicks. Senior citizen dick. I mean, I'd rather stay in the desert if it were me, Wayne. I'd live with the foxes and the turtles and whatever else is the fuck out there in the middle of nowhere. than running down to San Francisco to have 90-year-old balls slapping against my chin. But que sera, Wayne. It's a little Wayne Lambright update for anybody that's wondering what Wayne's been up to. Oh, he's been up to about knee height, if you catch my drift. Rough future ahead of him. I wish him the best. Out there sucking those dicks. Oh, man. Oh, speaking of cocksuckers, let's talk about Mersh. Oh, good old Mersh. For some reason, there's like a weird thing with certain people that just, they seethe uncontrollably. And one of them is Mersh. And every once in a while, he'll just get like a hair up his ass and just go into a tirade. Apparently, after the whole Gamergate thing, I sat down with George Soros and Bill Gates, Anthony Fauci, and the others, and we came up with that whole COVID thing for shits and giggles. And Mersh is never going to forgive me for that. But this might be some of the edgiest shit I've ever heard him say. So I have to play it.
I'd sacrifice 1,000 Metokurs to go back to pre-COVID. I would throw Metokur into a goddamn volcano screaming to go back to pre-COVID. Think I give a fuck about your immunocompromised ass? Die already. Fucking stomp on our Constitution, kick the fucking every support beam and whatever fucking thing we had left holding up this country on you.
Why won't you die, Medicare?
Way out, just die, you fucking, literally. And then everybody goes, oh no, Jim's one of us. He's a boomer, on paper, and in his attitude. He's a literal fucking boomer.
I don't know if anybody's ever listened to Revenge of the Sith, or Sis, and his hot political takes, but it's pretty ironic to be called a boomer by Mersh. But it gets so good. He gets so edgy with it. It's fucking, it's almost art.
He boomered all of you, and you still buy his hats like fucking marks.
Speaking of hats, remember, that's MyShopify.com. Great, amazing deals on hats. Get put on a list there, kiddo.
That was the funniest part. Bro, you could have even, trolled me better if you just worded that better, but the fact that you actually did the, are you mad Jim didn't acknowledge you? I have been half of Jim's fucking brain since he's come back to streaming. I dominate his fucking cancer-riddled brain. Doddering old fuck. I hope I'm the last thing he thinks about on his fucking deathbed.
It's so edgy. It's like a fucking 13-year-old boy. It's like the essence of edge. It's Cold Steel the Hedgehog, refined down to the most immutable. I can't even put it into words. It's just fucking perfection.
I hope his cynicism won't allow him to just drift off as the morphine hits him and let his last thoughts be of his best moments with Jade.
He really wants to be. You know that speech that Rorschach gives in The Watchmen? Where he's up on a rooftop and he's like, and all you scum in the gutter. You know that speech? I'm not a comic book dude, so I'm not going to be able to quote this verbatim to you. But that's what this is. That's his attempt at it. He's trying to Rorschach this. And the music, it's just everything. It's so fucking perfect.
I want him to hold on to that cynicism. I want him to hold on to that anger. And I want to be the last fucking thing he thinks about. So his last moments on this planet are fucking ruined. If he is really sick. For everything he did to spread the COVID shit. Burn in hell. How about that?
Now I'm going to take a super serious drag off my cigarette. Ooh. I want the last thought on your mind, Medicare, is going to be me dragging this cigarette. Deep, deep sucking.
Fucking didn't acknowledge me. Talked about my dick for 5.5 hours. I'd
That's the capstone. I know. That's a minute and 40-second buildup, okay, of his Rorschach impersonation. And then you get to the very end, and we find out it's not COVID. He's not upset about COVID. He's not upset about COVID. Here's what he's upset about.
Dick for 5.5 hours.
He talked about my dick for 5.5 hours. This man has been talking about my cock on the internet, and I want him to fucking die in the fires of hell. He's been talking about my cock. You might be wondering, what the fuck is he even talking about? He's talking about the porcelain documentary, which, by the way, he said will only get 20,000 views, now combined up to 400,000. More specifically, he's talking about the interview I did with Porcelain, 5.5 hours, where I was introduced to all the goofy shit this guy does. Now, we didn't talk about his cock for 5.5 hours. We gave it about as much attention as it has inches in length, so about a minute or two, we talked about it. But that was over a year ago, and he still remembers it. It's really funny to listen to somebody talk about seething in anger and ass mad when they give a Rorschach speech and cap it off saying that this dude talked about my dick years ago on the internet. That's what he's mad about. We're talking about Mr. Liquidity here. I got 20,000. This is Porcelain, by the way. He's ready to come after him. I'm liquid for no less than 20K right now. Sue me, let's go. Pull all your info into the court system. 20K Liquidity Mersh. Which is weird, right? Because if you're a dude with all that money, why are you running GoFundMes for cats? Like, I'm trying to put myself in the mind of a guy that's got a very small cock like Mersh, who sees on the internet just anger, the corporeal form of anger, because some dude talked about his tiny little cock, and he's out there running around stealing cats from people. Like, this is his life. He gets angry on the internet at a dude that's dying, and then he steals cats from people and asks for money for doing it. It's pretty brazen. I mean, I've heard of hustle and grift before, but I've never heard of a dude that steals fucking neighborhood cats and then tries to get people to pay him for it. There's probably like, can you imagine all the crying little kids in this neighborhood as he corrals up their fucking animals and then GoFundMe raises for them? I don't know what he does with them afterwards. What he needs how much is this amount? $700 was originally like $1,500, but he's liquid for 20K. He's liquid for 20K, folks. This is Mr. Rich over here, Richie Rich. But see, this is what's funny to me. So, he gets very angry. Wants his last, his Rorschach thing. Very upset about the penis thing. And then I swear to God, it's like divine comedy. It's like the hand of God reached down from the heavens above and just thought it would be funny to do this. So there's Mersh talking about wishing me death and how I choke on it and the morphine doesn't help and I'm going to suffer. And then a day or two later, what happens? He has a horse seizure.
Andy December says he did it. It fucking work. All right, he needs to be the best. That was fucked up.
Was that a little fucked up? I think you just made horse noises, my dude. What the fuck was that? Like, bro, I got cancer and I've had multiple heart attacks, and I've never sounded like a horse once. There's never been one occasion where the cardiologist or the oncologist walked up to me and said, "Hey, Jim, why are you sounding like a horse?" What the fuck was that? What was that? Are you speaking in tongues? Did the Holy Spirit enter you? Was your wrath so remarkable that you're speaking like the Babylonians? Let me see if I could. Let's replay that. Let's replay that. We're gonna replay that. We're gonna look for the exact moment the horse seizure kicks in.
Andy December says he.
Oh, it's coming. His body's about to fail him.
He did it. It fucking work. All right, he needs to be the best.
Here he comes. That's the moment right there. Lights out. Glass Joe here has been knocked out by a vape pen. That's why he never went into boxing. No wonder he avoided that fight with Baked Alaska. Apparently inhaling is enough to drop his ass in round one. It's either a horse or a Native American. Like, he's trying to do like an Indian impression, a very racist one, by the way. Is that a horse noise or a rain dance? Is he praying for rain? Does his crops need water? And down he goes. And down he goes. Our little horse, our stallion. Oh, he's never going to win that derby. Now, if you look very closely, you can see his googly eyes. I swear to God. I swear to you. You can see his googly eyes behind his glasses have gone Mr. Potato Head. And they are going in directions and bugging out in an amount that shouldn't even be humanly possible. But this is a look of pure terror. He has lost complete control of his body. His Native American rain dance has failed. The horse noises have escaped him. He's possessed by something. And he is he's terrified. Where am I? What's going on?
That was fucked up.
Oh, that is funny as shit. So there you are. Your Mersh. Oh, good old fuck up Mersh. Lovably fuckable Mersh. And you do a tirade about some dude on the internet who talked about your dick 2 years ago, wishing him death and suffering. And then a day later, you're having horse seizures live on the air. I don't know. I'd call that karmic. It's a little bit karmic, wouldn't you? Chad, am I wrong on this? Did he go Rama Rama? Was that what happened here? Oh, it's a possibility. Maybe he went Rama Rama on us. I don't know. God damn. That's, you know what? I'm not even going to say that's related to me. I'm going to say that's like Gaia. That's Mother Earth punishing him for stealing her children. He's stolen so many cats, the spirit of nature itself reached up and made him make animal noises. And it's going to keep happening, Mersh. It's not going to stop. Every animal you steal, you're going to have more and more horse seizures. Next thing you know, Royce is going to be feeding you carrots. They're going to put a saddle on your fat ass back and ride you around the property. You're not going to know what's going on because your brain's going to be destroyed by the horse seizures. Stop stealing cats. You're making children cry. Oh, just like you're going to be crying. Let's be honest. Royce is a big guy, Mersh. Like, if he gets on your back, if he saddles up, shit's going to get broken. And you don't want that. You already got brain damage from horse seizures. Oh, I hope he does more. Like, I hope he has more, like, of these villain speeches. We've got Rorschach. Maybe he can do a little bit like a Joker or something. Cobra Commander. Some Destro. I don't know. Fucking Megatron. Just pick something, man. And do it, because I'm curious what's going to happen to you like 2 days later. So we got Rorschach turns into horse seizure. What does Megatron make you bark like a dog? You're going to start making parrot noises if you act like Starscream? Like, where's this going? This is interesting to me. You've got my attention. For the first time in your shitty internet career of boring streams, you've done something entertaining. Mark that on a calendar. Call it a holiday. Celebrate it. Let's see. What else do we have here, Chad? We talked a little bit about JF. Talked a little bit about the Hunter Avalon shenanigans. A little bit about Destiny. Wayne Lambright out there in the desert sucking dicks. Mersh making horse noises, of course. Oh, there's a little bit of Boogie. Now, I know. Boogie's doing what is the Lol Cow podcast with Wings. Had a documentary come out and then went on a finance channel. I think Kino Casino actually covered that this evening about his audit that was done. Some dude does like audits for people, and Boogie got on there somehow. Everything's just gone tits up for him. I don't know. All I know is I did watch that because that video got passed around, and I'm fairly certain somewhere in there, and I'm almost certain in the documentary too, he tried to convince people that Magic the Gathering cards were like a good commodity, a good asset to hold on to, a good store of value. Like maybe if this dude's sitting on 50 Black Lotuses, some dual lands and shit. But I don't think that's what he's got. Tarmogoyfs maybe? Are those still worth any money? I don't fucking know. I don't know any of this nerd shit. Oh, hold on, Chad. Oh, do we have visitors again? 1 sec. Okay, well, tell them I said hello. Okay, chat. We're getting a visit, apparently. Apparently the cops are going to swing by. Somebody got a little bit mad. It's your guess who it is. Now, I'm going to guess it's not Boogie because we just started talking about Boogie. So it wouldn't be fair to say it's Boogie. Can't say it's Boogie. Boogie may be many things, but that's not one of the things that he... I'm going to say it's probably not Destiny either. Probably not Hunter Avalon. I doubt it's JF. He's probably skulking through the Canadian wilderness right now. So limits down the possibilities at ting-a-ting-a-ting of who might have been calling the police. I don't know. It's a mystery. I like how they call ahead now. Like, yeah, man, they said you're going to do crazy shit or something? I don't know. I go, what is crazy shit? I don't know, man. Can we get some hats? Can we get some hats, please? I've always got hats for law enforcement. I know what my boys like. Out there on the mean streets. They need good head coverings. Oh. See, I lost my train of thought. I had a whole Boogie thing. I was going to talk about Boogie. Oh, well, whatever. Boogie's made some bad life decisions. Doesn't have really any money left over. I think in the documentary, he said he spent like $200,000 on hookers, which is mind-blowing. Fucking mind-blowing. $200,000 on hookers? Why? Why would you ever spend that kind of... That's a house. What the fuck were you thinking? Like, if he's a big kind of fat dude, so if he's like, oh, I bought a bunch of cake and Mountain Dew, I'd be like, okay, that makes sense. But whores? $200,000 on whores? What were you thinking? Rhythm of my show's been thrown off. Luckily, I'm all fucked up on goofballs, so I don't really give a shit. Now, we have a hell of a segment tonight. Something extra special. This is probably going to take an hour. Should we do a little break before then? I mean, if the cops are going to show up, I might as well just say hello. Let me see here. Let me see. We could do a break, and then we can get... What are we going to talk about? I hear chat asking with exuberance. Well, the first thing we're going to talk about are those amazing hats that the police are probably going to want when they show up. But you can get them at metokur.myshopify.com. Or you can use the donation links in the bottom, in the description under the video, and I'll figure a way to read those to you, because Susan can't stop me there. But aside from that, what are we going to talk about after we get back from the break, Jim? I hear you asking excitedly. Well, we're going to talk about a psychopath who hates Halloween decorations. A literal lunatic. You can see his little mask there. I get the edgiest boys, don't I? You've got Mersh giving Rorschach speeches like a villain out of a shitty comic book, and you've got this dude dressing up as a shitty comic book villain. Jim died. Hope to God I'm not at your driveway, Jim. Oh, it's King of Pole. Oh, and probably one of the biggest spaz outs I've seen in a long time. And it's a doozy. There's a lot of shit to go over. You're going to watch a man literally melt down over Halloween decorations. I know it sounds, how is that possible? How could somebody freak the fuck out over Halloween decorations? He found a way. He found a way, and we're going to cover it. When I come back, we're going to do a little break. I've got a little break thing to play. Let's just call it 5 minutes, and we'll get right back into it, Chad. So go grab a drink, vomit, bleach your eyes or something. Try to forget about the Crisco fisting. Maybe have a good giggle about the Rorschach speech. I don't know. Think about Wayne out there sucking dick, and we'll come back in 5 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry. What's that, chat? I heard somebody in the chat room say, Jim, I really do enjoy the break music, but I want to hear an AI version of you singing about cum. You're demonetized. Can we get a cum song, Jim? Is it possible that we could listen to a song about you singing about cum that a robot has produced? I don't know. You know what? I think the answer is yes. Yes, we can sing about cum on the break. Why not? Let's do that. Be back in a few minutes.
Welcome to the cum zone. Only cum inside anime girls. Quivering clit, double jointed pussy. Fresh balls. Elegant ejaculation. First the kiss, then the cum. My dick is in love with pain. Koan cock torture. Stuff my dick into a furnace. Stitch my cock shut. Pressure cook my greasy balls. Come blast me and make it snappy. Come, 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 come. What's all the commotion? My dad fell into a cum shaft. My dad glazed my face with cum. Fertilize a baby with hunk spunk. Cum spunk in my trunk. Cum craving toddler. Cum driven cunt. Cummy Ray Jespin. Cum me maybe. Cummy bottom boy. Night of the living cum. Nefarious cum mastermind. Cum makes me fearless. Cum crammer, cock slammer. Cum slam ya mom. Mail your mom's pieces of my dick. Bazinga, chug the cum. Fuck ya mom. Fuck my asshole full of cum. 3 little words. Get fucked, nerd. Cum stuffer, Jacob Huffer. Fuck my cum puddle. Bottom stuffer, semen huffer. Would love gator to fuck me. Undercooked baby pin penises. Help my dogs get a huge boner. Water bomb full of cat cum. Accidentally fucked my own ass. I barely had any dicks inside me. Ate all my cum, a mystery. Cum detected, hot on the trail. Bees make honey, I make cummy.
Okay. We're back from break. Let's see how long this lasts. If the cops show up or not, I don't know. We might have to take a quick break if they do. But aside from that, let's get into the tale, the legend of the King of Pole. Now, I'll give you a little bit of a backstory for those of you unfamiliar with who King of Pole is. Somebody that gained a little bit of prominence during Gamergate, hosting streams of different people talking about ethics in game journalism. Fuck. But I kind of threw away his reputation by making up a little bit of a fib about somebody and then telling everybody it was true, and it kind of blew up in his face, and after that he kind of fucked off for a while. Then started telling everybody that we were best friends playing video games every day, all day, painting each other's nails at sleepovers and doing just best friend activities together. And then all of a sudden, for some reason, out of nowhere, Invisible Crane, Grant just messages me and he's like, "Hey, I got this audio. You should play it on stream." And it was about King of Pole, who presented himself as a hardcore red-pilled right-winger, desperately wanting to suck some dick. What is it with all the people that seem to hate me so much, liking sucking cock? I don't know what it is, but there's like a common theme with it. I couldn't tell you. But anyway, he liked a certain married man named Danny. Wanted to gargle his balls. Got very upset that I played that audio. And now has declared me a blood enemy for the rest of his life. So there I am. Just minding my own business. When I put this up, this is ahead of Halloween, by the way. Our neighbors have purchased a 20-foot tall skeleton they're already rigging up, which has triggered my autism. And now I feel like I'm in some National Lampoon's movie as I try to one-up them. I'm still waiting on the witches, their cauldron and dry ice and LEDs and the zombie corpses. We are the only idiots on the block doing this shit this early. Laugh my fucking ass off. True, by the way. Absolutely true. The neighbor always tries to shame me. I don't know what it is. We have this weird competitive shit going on. Any kind of holiday where you put out decorations. And they just blew my ass out of the water. You know, cute little inflatables there. What do you think of my 20-foot fucking tall Dark Souls skeleton asshole? Just completely fucking shitter-shattered me. So I had to rush out there and make sure this was all set up. Now, I don't know what it is about Halloween. I don't know why a man who is so in love with sucking penis would be so angry about a guy setting up Halloween decorations. But this was like the final straw. King of Pole emerges from the darkness of the yesteryears of the internet. Emerging from that hashtag Gamergate. Screaming about ethics in game journalism. And just goes nuclear. Again, everything you're about to see, all this entire sequence of events, all started off because my neighbor had a really cool looking Halloween skeleton and I wanted to compete with them. Just keep that in mind. This is late September, not even in October, okay? So everything that's about to happen happens because of fucking Halloween decorations. Never forget that. Let's begin. He was going by the handle King of Pole, the exceptional detective. Clearly he needs a wheelchair and is totally dying, guys. That's how he's able to spend hours in his yard hanging shit up on ladders and walking roofs to hang lights. Totally a dead man here. Now, I'm just going to pull this back up. Just, fuck it. Let me see if I can actually adjust. Can I adjust this? Oh, it's not going to let me adjust this, is it? Well, maybe if I do that. Not going to let me. You can probably pick it up anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You'll notice the lights are staked into the ground, and the other lights are in the, I don't even know what you call it, the fascia. It's hanging from the overhang from the gutters, which you could literally put your hand up and touch them. You could touch them by raising your hand. But somehow this is translated for King of Pole into people doing somersaults on the rooftop like some kind of fucking carnival. We've got, people juggling in the fucking front yard as clowns do magic tricks and shit. And I and my wife are somersaulting our way up and down the rooftop, hanging lights. With some kind of shinobi shit, we're doing jutsus on the rooftop in the gutters. It's like a Hidden Leaf Village kind of thing. I know you didn't watch that season of Naruto because you quit too early. But if you kept watching it, it's right after him and Sasuke have their gay relationship blossom into a full-on sexual one. They start hanging lights with their special jutsus. Apparently Pole has figured that out. Look at the size of this. Look at the size of this writing. Again, in relation to somebody hanging up Halloween, this is in response to this. Here we go. Imagine you were a piece of shit e-celeb online who tricked a bunch of basement-dwelling possible pedophiles. Just throw that in there. Why not? You know what? Why not? We're going to balls to the wall. Rorschach this shit for me, Paul. Possibly pedophiles into believing you were a prophet. You know, because I've always got to. I constantly am telling everybody how I'm the voice of God. Then imagine you get cursed by God himself for having people worship you with tons and tons of various diseases and quote-unquote cancer. Then force your wife of 8 years to hit 30 years old and have no children. And a house with an average mortgage of $2,500, $335,000 home, and only one income. And having to clean and do everything in this house for years because quote-unquote cancer. Then after all, you decide to grift these moron cult worshippers' wallets for a wheelchair on a stream. During that stream, you stop everything to look for some VTuber rabbit's actual feet pictures and nudes live on air because you love her. Your wife is 100% seeing all this unfold in front of her as the ultimate fuck you to her face, dealing with your bullshit and wasting her life. Finally, to rub salt in the wound, you force your wall-hitting, childless, utterly in fucking debt, overworked 2 jobs, having wife to watch a video where you and this VTuber fall in love and have sex. And then it's at Metokur. I hope to God you burn in hell, bro. What an asshole. Wow, lol. I don't know. Seems like a slight overreaction to hanging up some fucking Halloween lights. I don't know. Maybe I'm out of the loop here. When did Halloween become such a serious holiday? There's so much misinformation in this. It's almost impressive. The whole burn in hell thing. It's like a common theme. Mersh did that too. So where do I even start with this? Well, let's start with the average mortgage of $2,500 a month, $335,000 home. You could tell Pohl is exceptionally retarded. It should have been exceptional retard, not exceptional detective. Maybe the mystery is where he got his education. The valuation of the home, it's not like a sliding scale, Pohl. When I bought the house was not $335,000. The mortgage would be calculated based on the value at the time of purchase. But somehow, he looks up the value of the home and he's like, oh, that's what it says on Zillow, which, why would you ever listen to that in this economy? But nonetheless, and it comes up with $2,500. And I like the working 2 jobs, somersaulting on the rooftops. And I don't know if anybody watched that last stream, but I better apologize for looking up Pippa Pipkin's feet pictures and nudes live on air because I'm in love with her. And then what did he say? What the fuck was the last part? Oh, and then watched a video where we fell in love with each other. I have to express my love right now. Chat. Pippa, if you're watching, we can't ever let my wife know that our love exists because of your feet pictures and nudes that I watched live on a YouTube stream because YouTube is so forgiving about watching nudity on its fucking platform. Now you'd think, okay, well that's kind of spazzing out a little bit. Surely he's done by now. Oh, it's not even close. Not even close. Did you see, this is a person he's responding to, did you see the Halloween decoration fight with his neighbor? Oh, yeah. The fucking guy was on his roof hanging up lights and shit while telling fans he's crippled and needs a fucking ramp. Either he just lied and stole over $100,000 in donations, or once again, he had an idea and forced shade after working 50 hours a week to get her Asian ass up there and start working like a rice field lamau. He's an piece of shit no matter how you slice it. Now, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but beep beep. Apparently I'm pulling in $100,000 in donations on streams. I didn't know that. 100,000, 100 grand. Can we call me Mr. Monopoly? Fuck Mr. Metokur. Chat, from now on, I'm Mr. Monopoly. We're a bit of ways from that goal this stream, chat. I'm looking at Ko-Fi and Cash App. Where's my $100,000? If you don't give me How short am I of $100,000 in donations right now? Oh, $99,900 short. Chat, if you don't give me $100,000, I'm going to force my wife to somersault on my rooftop. It's a bit slippery out there right now, but it's going to happen. I'll just force her ass on up there. I don't even give a shit. Then I'm going to go look at VTuber feet pics, because nobody can stop me. Yeah, it's a typical Jim story. More questions than answers. Hot take. What if he is dying and that last stream was just to raise the money to pay off the house in full? Did I bully Jim into doing some real shit for her? LOL? Well, probably not, because you started spazzing out after the stream. You see, it's a concept of like linear time fucks with his head too. Not good at math, not good at linear time. Did my freaking out on Twitter travel back in time in its DeLorean and make him do that stream? Probably not. King of Pole when he can make Medicare go on a week-long sprig out wearing his torn and battered cool indifference mask to his hug box of mentally ill personal ass lickers on a pedo forum with one post. To which he responds, I'm going to make him so mad he's going to... This is funny, by the way. You'll understand why later. I'm going to make him so mad he's going to keep posting more pictures of his entire life. Question. He raised over $100,000 for a fucking wheelchair ramp, multiple in and around his house? Where's the photo of them? Where did I raise $100,000? Where have I ever come close to raising $100,000? It's pure schizophrenia. It's voices in the wall. Paul, there are people living in your walls right now. $100,000. Wow. I fucking wish. Pay pig mentality is mental illness. The idea of worshiping YouTubers to a degree of pseudo-masochistic levels is surreal. I fundamentally believe people like this guy here and the majority of pay pig psychology should do something, should be something sociologists and analytical people with time look into. Possibly a deep dive iceberg video on where this phenomenon of mega levels of unhealthy simpery worship comes from. It has got such a wild point that the pay pig community that we now see content creators such as the Paul Bros, Sneeko, Destiny, Mr. Metokur, and many other large e-celebs promote or suggest cuckoldry ideals is based. Well, yeah, I'm well known for cuck life. Whether it's unhealthy obsession with VTubers, essentially otherkins, or people who believe they are anime characters or anime personas and not real people to an audience, or full-blown letting their wives get railed by other men, i.e. Destiny and Sneeko and Mr. Metokur, letting Jake getting fucked because he is too unhealthy to perform. Overall, I genuinely believe that pay pigs and the more degenerate, cuckold masochist people who want to be homeless for their internet gods deserve a video of in-depth study and more. This guy is a prime example of the support on this overall. Thanks, Big Dad, you cuck. That response is because somebody's saying, you're kind of spazzing out a little bit there, buddy. You're having a little bit of a meltdown over a dude. Again, I really can't emphasize this enough. Who hung up some fucking Halloween lights? We're in week 1 of a fucking meltdown over Halloween lights, and it keeps. Look at this. This is an essay. This nigger wrote an essay about Halloween lights. What the fuck is this? It's the text is a little small for me. Let me pull this up from the folder itself so I can read this properly. I don't want to mispronounce any of this art. Okay. Chapter 1 of War and Peace of Internet Spurgery, written by the exceptional detective. I'll treat Jim like an equal human being and mock him to death if I have to pay big. He deserves no praise or worship. When he actually created things, they were okay at best and insightful or mostly autistic and degenerate at worst. This man's last words to me were in a call where I'm an asshole and I'll always be one. I actually don't know what the last thing I ever said to him was, but it could very well be that. So what makes you believe a man who founded the idea of covering extremely mentally ill people in a pathetic, dehumanized light is worthy of such kindness or praise? Uh-oh, here comes the concern trolling. Did the video on Terry Davis bring awareness and support to schizophrenia? Or help Terry? Or did he die by a train after Kiwi Farms and fans of Jim's became obsessed with fucking with a mentally ill man to death? Well, we all know that Josh Moon and I were in that caboose. We were on that train, hunting Terry down for shits and giggles. Was Jim's first internet insanity video on a Florida airline pilot losing his mind insightful or helpful to the man? Or was it to mock a guy slipping into actual madness uncontrollably by his own actions? Was his video on transgender bottom surgery transformative to you when he showed you the literal gore and said, lol? Now, that's a weird one to throw in, right? And I just want you, again, to keep in mind, freakout starts because of Halloween decorations. He said he's gonna make me mad, and now he's talking about transgender bottom surgeries and seems to be upset about that video. Just keep that little nugget in the back of your head for what's about to play out. Has he supported charities that help against anything he's ever mocked or shown to people who then target and become obsessed with his video subject? Has he been told to people to ever to fuck or has be told people, god damn, ever not to fuck with the people he covers? The answer is no. When he covered Kino Casino, or when he covered Kiro the Wolf and the Zoo Sadist, was it Kiwi Farms or Cancer Man that immediately wanted to see these people in prison or find justice? It was Kiwi Farms. No, I was a big fan of Kiro the Wolf. I think we all know I love the Zoo Sadist. The closest video that I can think of that was informative, transformative, and gave a stark reality to something we should all get behind and push against was the death of internet by 3 factors. 1 video out of 100. That's it. Jim, by just factual data alone, did nothing more than make shit worse or create apathetic nihilism to an already growing degenerate problem. And do you know what he did? When he got too bothered by it, tuck tail ran and sell out to convince people like you that he deserves your entire rent and grocery money because God punished him. He's such an asshole, he's leaving his own wife. I guess I'm leaving my wife. He's leaving his own wife after she got with him at age 22, now 30, with no children, and past her prime. Meaning her line dies with her. And with millions of dollars in actual medical debt due to the marriage following a house that's not even paid off. He couldn't even provide the one who loves him with something to cherish. No. Jim does not deserve anyone to treat him with kid gloves, and he should never be allowed to ask for sympathy. Get some self-respect and stop the madness, pay pig. Again, I would just like to reiterate, the insanity that you're listening to, the lunacy that is flowing through this schizophrenic's mouth, is because of Halloween decorations, inflatable ghosts, and Halloween lights. Now you might be thinking, God damn, he really is taking this shit seriously. Does he spurg out like this on every holiday? Yes, he does. Literally, he does. Happy 4th of July. Enjoy the food, liquor, and fireworks and parades. And his response to that is, so you faked your cancer for donations. So you faked your cancer for donations. Amazing. Well, now I can see why he's called a detective. Now, Paul went on and on about the wheelchair. Wheelchair ramps, walkers, railings, that kind of stuff. So I thought, it's important. He wants proof. So I ordered up some proof. I ordered some proof that I thought I could display out in the front yard, since he loves Halloween decorations so much. It's a little inflatable wheelchair there. I'm sure he could appreciate it. And yes, I actually did buy that. Yes, I actually did set that up. See him there, sitting on the left-hand side. There's Paul's wheelchair. He did not take that well. Now you might be wondering, God, that's a lot of Halloween shit. How'd you afford that? Well, as he was freaking out about Halloween decorations, I ran a store special with the promo code CryinBrian, and I made a decent amount of money from it. So I got some Halloween decorations, like the Halloween inflatable wheelchair, just for Paul. But I had some left over, so I thought, you know what? I love Halloween. I think it's fun. And since this crazy schizophrenic homosexual cowboy on Twitter is melting down over it, I'll use the extra money I made from him spazzing out and the CryinBrian promo code to hold a little raffle. So all the kids that came up to my house during Halloween, literal raffle with actual prizes. So they got candy and shit. But then we gave away stuff like little claw machines, bubble guns, RC cars, a couple video games, stuffed animals, Lego sets, cute shit like that. Kids really liked it. So I literally turned his insane schizophrenia into a little neighborhood celebration. Took a little bit of that internet darkness from a crazy cowboy on Twitter and let the kids have a good time. It's pretty great. Now, of course, they're unaware. I'm not going to tell some little kid, here's an RC car. You can thank the insane homosexual on Twitter for it. But nonetheless, they enjoyed it. It's a good time. Now, much like Mersh, who went on his Rorschach spiel and then had a horse seizure, Paul started freaking out and went on for about a week and a half screaming about Halloween decorations. And then what do you think happened, chat? Oh, God, should we do a poll? Should we do a poll on poll? Let's do a poll on poll before I show you the twists and turns this takes. Let's do a poll. What happens next? Oh, what are our choices? Okay, we'll go with those. Throw that up there. I'm going to give you guys a minute. I know the choices are, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Here he is, spazzing out. What are the points that he's brought up? I mean, if we're going to go over them while you're all voting. It's, I treat my wife badly. I'm mean to transsexual people. I'm a liar. And I get mad on the internet. That's everything he had to say. Kind of summed up, the essence of it. Again, treat my wife badly. I'm mean to transsexual people. I get mad on the internet. And I'm a liar. So, as a guy he's just spent 2 weeks harping on that, what would be the possibly funniest thing that could happen next? What do you think could happen next to somebody that just went on tirades talking about other people's relationships and the sanctity of marriage and tranny bottom surgery? If you said he got caught cheating with a tranny, ding, 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 you're correct. Brian Dunn, a.k.a. King of Pole Outlines, has allegedly been cheating on his pregnant wife with a Discord e-girl named Daisy, who is registered on Kiwi Farms as olive oil. Dunn claims to have cucked Dark Ninja, who posted the now private video in revenge. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Oh, I don't feel so good. Oh, God, I don't feel so good right now. No, I don't feel so good right now. Having an affair? How could you, Bull? What about the sanctity of marriage? Update. Dark Ninja has now contacted Brian Dunn's wife to let her know about his infidelity after he bragged about cucking Dark Ninja with a Discord e-girl who quit Kiwi Farms. Uh-oh! No! You mean Brian, I like to suck dick Dunn, got busted, hitting on people on Discord for the 80th fucking time? And this time it involves a cabal of trannies? Wow, weird. It's like everything that he just went through over a 2-week course bitching about Halloween decorations really was just projection of his own personal relationship with his wife. Uh-oh. Now, I don't know who Dark Ninja is, but apparently Pole was big mad about it because he threatened to drive down or fly down. He was going to come get revenge. How dare you out me for trying to get some dick? How dare you out me for that, sir? Oh, he melted down. And we're going to take a look at this meltdown. And when I say he melted down, I mean it. Just take a look at some of the choice quotes here. He got a little bit angry. He got a tiny bit upset. Wowie zowie. That's right, Chad. A little bit upset. He got a little bit mad. A little bit mad. I don't mean to gloat or anything, but this has been kind of funny so far. We got Marsh giving a Rorschach speech and then having a horse seizure. Wayne Lambright talking boatloads of shit, and then now he's got to suck an old man's penis to pay his rent. And there's King of Pole talking about my wife doing somersaults on the roof and how I'm a terrible husband. And he's out there sucking troon dick. Feeling a little bit good over here. Looks like the dying guy's getting the last laugh. Oh, they may put me in the dirt, Pole, but I'll go down laughing. You'll hear it echoing in that hole as they pile the dirt on top. Look how mad. Look, he is legitimately angry. Legitimately mad. And I don't want you to, think that I'm just pulling this all out of my ass, by the way. These are all archived. All the crazy shit he went on, this all kind of comes to a head. And we're going to get to that. All of that is archived. Now, you might be wondering why. Well, a couple of things happen. First, the information breaks that he's trying to hit on these different e-girls through Discord. Then it turns out that some of these e-girls are e-guys. A little bit of a tranny town thing going on. He's troon chasing. He's got a hungering for some dick. Okay? He wants to swallow some man eggs. A little mayonnaise afterwards. At least he can listen to my bop and beat that I played earlier during the break. What was it? Welcome to the Cum Zone. He can listen to that while he's doing it. You're welcome, Paul. It's free. It's free. Because I didn't make it. But so he's out there. He's doing all this. And then video comes out. And the video is a 3.5-hour conversation of him Okay, let me just ask you, chat, for anybody that's in a relationship, whether it's a boyfriend, a girlfriend, husband, or a wife, how would you react if you found out that they left the home at 3 in the morning and went and parked somewhere in the middle of nowhere to have a conversation with somebody they'd been flirting with online privately for 3 hours in the early morning, like 1 a.m. to 3 a.m.? But they left the house to do this because they didn't want you to hear them. Would you think it's suspect? Would you trust your significant other if they snuck out of the house to go have a talk with a tranny on Discord and drop lines like, I want to teach you how to give a hand job with your mouth? Would you be feeling confident, or would you pretty much suspect that they're up to no good? They're a trifling ass motherfucker. I'm looking at chat. They're beyond pissed. I don't blame you. I'd be mad too. So this audio comes out. More audio comes out. Paul starts spurging out on different YouTube videos. He's freaking out on Twitter, yelling at this ninja Naruto guy, whoever the fuck he is. Very upset. Very mad. And then Godwinson decides to do a Holocaust stream where he puts Paul into an oven, which is ironic. King of Paul getting put into an oven, but he did. And during that conversation, remember, because the allegation from all this stuff getting leaked was Paul was cheating on his wife, or attempting to, Godwinson drops a little nugget and says, essentially, that Paul fucked a coworker as well, and that Godwinson helped him come up with a good lie to make his wife believe nothing happened. Now, I don't know the whole story to this, and Godwinson could have pulled it straight out of his ass, but this is what made Paul finally completely lose his shit. After that Godwinson stream, Paul had the meltdown to end all meltdowns. And I'm going to show you some of it, because he directed it at me. Again, I can only reiterate before you see the absolute lunacy that this guy got up to. This all started because I put up Halloween lights. Okay, just keep it in mind. Halloween lights. Let's begin. This is, you got to read bottom to top here, but this is me responding to something that somebody had said. Now, somebody just messaged him and said, don't get distracted. First take down Gator, then you can move on to Jim. My advice is dress up like a deer and shag his sister. Making a little joke about Gator. Now, there's nothing, like, this guy didn't say anything that bad. And Paul is so infuriated at this point, so angry and lashing out at everyone. He responds, fuck off or I'll dox you, moron. And my response, I'll dox everyone, fucking everyone. Throw a straight set against the wall, shit's diapers. Now, here we go. This is Paul responding, and I have Jade's vet hospital address and phone number, Cancer. It'll be wild when I start complaining she killed animals or some shit, huh? What the fuck you gonna do? Cry? I sat for a minute trying to puzzle out what the fuck this even means. Does he mean like he thinks she works at a veterinarian hospital? Or like he just picked a random vet hospital and he's going to call up and be like, hey, there's this Asian girl and she eats puppies. Like, what was the game plan? I don't fucking know. But he's starting a little angry. I responded, laugh my fucking ass off. It's going to be as funny as when I flag down your payment processor too, huh? Oops, sorry, bro. Laugh my ass off, I guess. So now he's just threatening to dox random people. He's going to call up random veterinarian hospitals and tell them that my wife eats dogs. and then he's gonna flag down my payment processor. But then he gets even more mad. Nah, you fucking pussy, you don't get to cry victim now. Me crying victim, by the way, is saying laugh my ass off. You don't get to cry victim now. I'm gonna ruin your fucking cancer life, Jim, tomorrow. I promise you I'm doing anything I can to get your shit taken down and making sure to talk any fucking family member I can. What the fuck you gonna do about it? Post about it? Lol. Lamau. What the fuck did you think was gonna happen when you guys ran gay ops and fucked with my family and my career this much over my shit posting, huh? You stupid fucking pussy. I'm going to shove your lolicon dolls down your fucking throat if I'm able to, Jim. I never cheated on my wife. It's bullshit lies and misrepresentation of events that led all to this happening. You better hope to God I feel like stopping, Jim. It's a lot to take in there. I hope he doesn't shove my precious lolicon dolls down my throat. That would be, and this is all because of my gay ops. My gay ops. I hung up Halloween decorations. This is the dude that got caught having a 3.5 hour conversation about sucking Troon dick. But somehow that was a gay op I'm behind, I guess. But this is my favorite. This might be the greatest thing I've ever had somebody say angrily to me before. Now somebody had said to him, "Hold up, I have no idea how this started. I've been seeing your posts on my timeline. Are you saying Mr. Metokur called your job and said those things about you?" By the way, no, I didn't. But this is his response. Fuck off, you moron, and read the room. I'm saying I'm going to fucking ruin people's lives and do everything that's legal in my power to make them miserable as possible. I'm going to do everything these fucking people did to me, whether it be lying, fucking with their families, their money. I literally don't care anymore and have nothing to lose anymore. If I have to take the weekend to drive 9 hours to Jim's house and repo his fucking wheelchair, I will. If I have to drive 13 hours to North Carolina and put up pictures of Gator on his post leaks all over the town, I will. I will do everything they did to me. I don't care anymore. That is the most magnificent assert I've ever read. I'm going to drive 9 hours to where Jim lives, and I'm going to steal his wheelchair. Oh, now, I had to take this seriously, of course. Not my precious wheelchair. I thought, how can I deter him? How can I stop this crazy schizophrenic maniac from stealing my precious wheelchair? So I devised a cunning plan, an alarm system, a device that will ward off the homosexuals. A nice little piece of paper. As you can see, it clearly states heterosexual, no fags allowed, and in parentheses, in case he was confused, sorry, King of Pole. Foolproof. Got him. Bazinga! How's he going to stop it? He may try to come repo my wheelchair, but it's not happening, Chad. The heterosexual sign will stop him dead in his tracks. Of course, speaking of dead, here he is saying that he's going to go out shooting. Holy shit. Now, after this happened, and he had his complete fucking meltdown, he deleted his Twitter account. And then deleted, or pretended to delete, his Discord account. But he got caught in 4K. Because even though he had deleted his social media accounts, he started going on to image boards and tried to defend himself in the third person. The only problem is he got caught because he's an idiot. And he didn't change the names in a way that would have made it look like a different person. Kind of fucking embarrassing. And you'd be thinking there's no way that he's that stupid. I mean, you have to be dumb as fuck to do that. How do you get caught like that? Well, if you're King of Pole, it's something you're used to. Now, I want to make sure that I read this word for word, because what you're looking at is a screen cap that's just magnificent. This is from Kiwi Farms. What you're going to notice on the left-hand side, it says Brian Dunn, that's King of Pole. But originally it didn't. See, this was a fake account called Fedora Man. Now, Pole would go onto image boards or he'd go onto forums, and he'd pretend to be anonymous accounts or other people and defend himself. Only the problem is he got caught. And when he got caught, they made sure to put his name on every account he got caught on. So I just want to give you an idea, kind of like that cow image cap that you just saw. This is King of Pole trying that same shit on Kiwi Farms. Holy shit, I am not King of Pole. I just like that he shits on DSP, and I have yet to see anything even remotely cow-like other than his GG shit 3 years ago. I'm down to shit on a cow all day, but I don't see what you all are seeing at all. All I do is shit on Phil in the cow thread and shit post on Freedom Chat. Hey, I'm not King of Pole or nothing. I don't think he's a cow at all. Hey guys, I think King of Pole's pretty cool. I think he's a pretty awesome guy. I don't know why you all are making fun of this sexy gentleman with a big penis and a high IQ who has amazing political takes and doesn't ever embarrass himself on the internet. You can call me Fedora Man. I am not King. Yeah, he got busted pretty quick. That dude has like 185,000 sock accounts. It's something he does frequently. Quite frequently. Now, another interesting thing to note, something I don't think anybody else picked up on, but I'm going to bring it up now that everything's passed and the event's over with. Let me see if I can find the original picture where he gets just ass mad. he's gonna kill everyone. Now, Paul, when he went into his tirade, right, started going about. He was saying that he was going to go internationally and cross state borders. He was going to kill people, shoot them, slit their throat. He was going to come after Godwinson. He's going to go after Gator. He's coming after me. He's going to kill everybody. And this is also the same idiot that posts pictures of himself in Discord showing off his shotguns and his gun collection. So if you want to know why King of Pole deleted all his social media accounts and fucked off after that, it's because he didn't want to get red flagged. Because you can't really be a gun owner in a state where he lives and start making threats, actionable death threats against people, and think that there's going to be like no repercussions. And I think he sobered up in the morning and realized, oh fuck, there's pictures of me screaming, holding a shotgun, saying I'm going to murder people, and that's probably going to turn out really badly for me. Maybe saying that I was going to fly to England to kill somebody, or that I was going to go out shooting might not have been the smartest thing to do. Oops. Oopsie. Oh, oopsie. What a dumb fucker. Yeah, he was really mad at Godwinson. What was the one he said to him? I'm going to come to London. It's really hard because he's so drunk. I'm going to come to London and I'm going to skit your fucking throat, you sack of shit. I'm going to kill you, Adam. I mean, that's pretty fucking straightforward. Uh-oh. Oh, somebody's been a naughty boy. Somebody's out there doing naughty things. I'm sure his wife, who just had to deal with learning that he wants to suck Troon dick, I'm sure she's loving it. Nothing like having a husband that embarrasses you by cheating on you with a coworker and then talks to Discord thoughts, whether they're e-girls or e-guys, and then decides he's going to go on a shooting spree or something and spazzes out on Twitter for 5.5 hours straight. And then fakes his death. I forgot to grab screen caps of this. He did fake his death. He put up, do you remember Kurt Eichenwald? Is that what his name was? Where it was him posting, but he said, this is Kurt's wife. He's having a seizure right now. I'm coming after you, or something to that effect. Paul did the same thing. He put up this YouTube thing, this YouTube commentary, where he said that King of Pole passed away sweetly into that good night. But because he's the world's biggest idiot, and I really want to emphasize how stupid he is, this is the same guy that, again, got caught on cow, got caught on Kiwi Farms. He's very dumb. So he tells everybody on his community page that he's dead, that it's a friend of the family and he's dead. And then forgets that he has like activity alerts on for his gaming accounts. So like 10 minutes after he posts that he's dead, he's suddenly on Xbox Live playing video games. He's watching Netflix. Like all his internet activity is being fed to people that know him through those weird social app plugins and shit. And he's completely fucking oblivious to it. So he faked his suicide and it lasted literally 10 minutes. What a dumbass. So this man essentially just kind of destroyed himself. And again, it all started because he really hates Halloween decorations. I can't explain it, Jed. I don't know what compels somebody to go completely schizoid crazy like that. Because somebody put up some Halloween decorations. But it's funny to me, Paul, that you went on tirades about my relationship with my wife and my living situation, and then your whole life implodes because you look like you're cheating on your wife, talking to people on Discord because you want to give them hand jobs with your mouth, wink, wink. Real slick line, by the way. In fact, I should look to see if I can find the audio of that, because who says that? Hand job with your mouth, you mean a blow job? Why would you phrase it like that? It's so fucking weird. Oh, the internet is a magical place. It's a magical place. Also, the quote unquote cancer thing. I did a stream where I showed all the medical stuff. I'd be really committed to the lie at this point, Paul. But then again, I mean, maybe you're basing this also on personal experience because you've been lying about being straight and using a wife as a beard to hide your gay activity. It's pretty clear to me that you like dick. And maybe you should just live your best life. I don't know why you're so afraid to admit it. You like dick, bro. You like dick. You like dick from dudes and you like dick from trannies. That's fine. But just admit it. Do your wife a solid and tell her the truth. Poor girl. Dealing with that. Dealing with her schizo cowboy husband. Looking for dick at 3 a.m. Sneaking out of the house. Trying to suck cock from his coworkers. Just be honest. Live your best life. Chet, you encourage him to live his best life, don't you? Oh, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know, I think we need a little bit like a palate cleanser. A palate cleanser after hearing about all... Well, you know what? Actually, before we do a palate cleanser, I probably should find... Outlines caught cheating on his wife. Okay, so I think this is the audio. Oh my God, and there are a lot of clips. Yep, also... Oh, there's a lot of clips. Oh my God, there's so much. I don't know, chat. Let's see where we want to take this. You know what? I actually will do. Hold on, shit. I left the poll up too long, and I didn't pay attention. I'm terrible. So let me ask a new poll. Should we listen to some of the audio? To the naughty audio. There we go. There's about 13 minutes of it from 2 different sessions. Just to get an idea of what he's talking about when he's troon hunting at 3 a.m. on the side of the road while his wife is asleep and he snuck out of the house. So I'll put that poll up. We'll give it a couple minutes. I'll let you decide. Chat, well, you know what? While you're deciding, I'm going to put on some appropriately themed music. I'm just going to replay it because I actually really dig this. By the way, the Come Zone song is somebody, the YouTube channel's AI Garbage is the one that came up with that. I'm going to let it play out. We'll see what the poll results are. If you want to listen to the audio, we'll listen to the audio. Otherwise, we'll move on to the next thing.
Welcome to the Cum Zone. Only cum inside anime girls. Quivering clit, double-jointed pussy. Fresh balls. Elegant ejaculation. First the kiss, then the cum. My dick is in love with pain. Co-op cock torture. Stuff my dick into a furnace. Stitch my cock shut. Pressure cook my greasy balls. Come blast me and make it snappy. Come, 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 come. What's all the commotion? My dad fell into a cum shaft. My dad glazed my face with cum. Fertilize a baby with hunk spunk. Cum spunk in my trunk. Cum craving toddler. Cum driven cunt. Cummy Ray Jespin. Cum me maybe. Cummy bottom boy. Night of the living cum. Nefarious cum mastermind. Cum makes me fearless. Cum Cranmer, cock slammer. Cum slam your mom. Mail your mom's pieces of my dick. Bazinga, jug the cum. Fuck your mom. Fuck my asshole full of cum. 3 little words. Get fucked, nerd. Cum stuffer. Jacob Huffer. Fuck my cum puddle. Bottom suffer. Semen huffer. Would love gator to fuck me. Undercooked baby pit penises. Help my dogs get a huge boner. Water bomb full of cat cum. Accidentally fucked my own ass. I barely had any dicks inside me. Ate all my cum of mystery. Cum detected hot on the trail. Bees Bees make honey. I make cummy.
Okay. All right. Let's look at the result of the poll. Oh my God. Ooh, it's stunning. you all apparently everybody is very interested in hearing poll beg for dick. What a shock. 89% of the 5,000 people that voted all want to hear the audio. So let's give her a listen. All right, we've got a couple of different sources. I'm not sure which is going to be the best, so I'm just going to play them. Just leave the, let me turn the, there we go. Turn that down. All right, this is from the Gunt News Network, breaking GNN, who has the audio files up. Hopefully these work. Make sure the desktop audio's on. If it doesn't work, oh, I'm going to look like an asshole.
It's not your fault. I don't know. I always try to preach this philosophy. I did it to Elaine recently because she was the same way. I was like, Elaine, you have to assume. You have to talk to people. You can't just assume when everything somebody writes about someone is true. That's like believing the news and the government to a T. Like they lie all the time.
Again, I love the amount of projection this dude. It just should, the dictionary definition of projection should just be a picture of him. You shouldn't believe what you read. It's just a bunch of lies and bullshit. Literally everything he posted about me, lies and bullshit.
All the time for their own retarded reasons. You have to talk to people. This is why I don't read. I said I fucking hate Kiwi. I haven't logged in my Kiwi Farms account in over 2 years.
Which one haven't you logged into, bro? Which particular Kiwi Farms account haven't you logged into? Was it the Brian Dunn one? Was it the Brian Dunn as Brian Dunn? Brian Dunn number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Was it the 42 other ones? Which one haven't you logged into in 2 years?
The best thing I've never done. I haven't never had an Onion Farms account. I don't go to these gay fucking websites because they're fucking useless. Back in the day, I logged in to argue with these fucking guys, which was retarded because I didn't understand that they didn't care about the truth. They just wanted to fuck with me, right? And I was like, so I would sit there and embarrass myself by going, no, you're wrong. This is why. And then I would, and then when I finally realized it, I was petty. I'd make sock accounts and fuck with the owner. You're a faggot. Get banned. Come back. You're still a fag. What are you going to do? Ban me? Get banned. Come back.
Yeah.
Stupid shit. To the point where the owner was so sick of me, he tried to ban me from his site permanently with illegal people, like legalities. And that didn't work either.
They kept telling, God, he's like that kid that nobody wanted to play with. It's kind of sad, really. I mean, think about what he's just said. He went to, it doesn't even matter what the forum is or the image board. It really doesn't. He went to this community, and the community hated him. They just fucking hated him. And so he got banned. And so his response to that is he makes a sock account to try to pretend to be somebody else because he's angry, and they figure out it's him and they ban it. And he does it again, and they ban him. And it happens over and over and over and over and over again because they don't want to play with him. They won't let him up in the treehouse. Get away from me, fatty. We don't want to be your friend. Finally, it gets so bad that Josh had to resort to what would be the adult equivalent to a kid telling the other kid's parent. He's like, I'm going to use legal action. You are so annoying, and nobody likes you, and you can't take a hint. I'm going to have to use the law to make you go away. Like, imagine psychologically what that does to somebody. Imagine what that did to his head. To know that he's hated so much that they would try to get a legal injunction, like a binding UN resolution to keep him off the fucking forums because he just can't take a hint. That's probably why he's hanging out in Discords trying to suck troon meat.
So, but you can't read what fucking crazy people write about you on the internet. Some might be true, sure, but if you don't talk to the person to understand why someone would write that, then how the fuck is it true?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then if you try to ask these people that say this crazy shit, you're like.
Also, I love that. I don't know who they're talking to. I think this is Olive Oil, or it's one of the e-girls or e-boys or e-trannies. Who fucking knows? But you can hear in their voice that they are so disinterested in everything he has to say. Have you ever been in a conversation like that, chat? You ever found yourself in an awkward situation where it dawns on you all of a sudden, like, oh, the person I'm interacting with isn't interested. Usually you pick up on those subtle social cues and you kind of hurry it up and you fuck off. Right? You read that language, that tone in their voice when they start doing things like, yeah. That kind of, that mumbled response is basically them saying, I'm too polite to tell you that you're boring me. Could you stop? But he doesn't pick up on any of it. He just keeps going.
Well, how did you come to this conclusion? 9 times out of 10, they get super angry and defensive at you for even suggesting they're wrong. Doesn't even make any sense. Or not even wrong, just curious as to where they even got this information from.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to justify. It's a very fucking retarded mind.
It's so devastating. Holy shit. He's just going on and on and on, and they're like, yeah, wow. That's so interesting. Wow, I'm riveted. Fucking riveted over here. Please keep talking. Please just don't stop. I'm riveted.
Yeah.
I don't get it myself.
Yeah, it's strange. It just seems like a bunch of losers who spend too much time online, but...
Correct.
I mean...
it is.
Oh, I like this too. You can almost tell that they were so bored from what they were listening to, they don't really even remember what the subject was about. So they gave a very vague, kind of like non-specific answer, but he's so thirsty for attention, he's like, oh my God, they're listening to me. Let me continue this conversation for 3 hours.
Well, we all do, but
yeah,
it is important.
I say that as a loser who spends too much time online.
Yeah, I do too. Just, meet somebody who'll jerk you off. Or whatever, with their mouth or whatever the fuck.
Oh, there's that. That's the line. He, by the way, swears to God he never said this, so I'm going to play it again so you can clearly hear him say this.
Yeah, I do too.
Here we go.
Just, meet somebody who'll jerk you off. Or whatever, with their mouth or whatever the fuck.
Meet somebody that'll jerk you off with their mouth. A little true-tastic. I know I'm boring you over here, but maybe that could be me. Maybe my mustache could tickle your taint. Maybe I could let you bounce your balls off my face. Call me Eggman. Slap me with those testicles. Give you a hand job with my mouth. That's what we call it down south.
People are very strange. Like,
a lot of people in the chat were like alcoholics and drug addicts too. And
let me see if I can boost the volume. I'm sorry if it's coming in a little bit light.
yeah.
It's the best I can do, chat. It's the quality of the capture.
This has just been like, people get really mad about me being a tranny, so I just sort of let them.
Okay, that was 3 minutes of the first video. But what I want you to understand is, these are conversations that King of Pole is having at 3 a.m. on the side of the road while his wife is asleep because he snuck out of the house so he could have them. And he's talking about things like, how to find a relationship. Why is he trying to help a tranny find a way to get a blowjob? That's what this conversation is. Find somebody that can jerk you off with their mouth. And he's doing this just in the dead of night. In the dead of night. Oh, is this the one where he talks about how the sector is gay?
Like Mormon Shaggy will just get like obsessed with it. And
you know what? But that's because he's gay.
Yeah. I mean,
a lot of the people in the sector don't like okay. A lot of people in the sector don't like trannies or gay people because either they're gay, in the closet, kind of gay, or
how much projection can this dude practice? He's giving a speech. This is 3 a.m. in his truck on the side of the road, away from his wife, talking about blowjobs with trannies, and then he has the temerity to go on about how everybody's gay. Not him though; he's totally hetero, guys. But how everybody else is super gay. Oh, they hate trannies because they're all gay. Not me though. I'm straight as an arrow. And I love sucking troon dick. Oh shit! Did I say that? No. I didn't mean to say that. Now we've got a second video. I think this is more from either this call or another one. But here are some of the things that he brings up. His wife calls and interrupts him. He apparently talks about the outline stream. That's the stream that I did. Made him want to kill himself. Talks about how everybody's gay except for him. And then brags about killing turkeys. It's a typical conversation at 3 in the morning you usually have on the side of the road. Hey, let me help you find somebody on Tinder so you can get your dick sucked. By the way, I love to slaughter turkeys. I'm the turkey annihilator.
Make the most sense out of it.
Yeah, but that's not so. Feelings over facts, right? And you hear that all the time. And I'm not trying to down you. I'm not bullying you here. Okay, I'm being honest with you, right?
I just want to help you.
You were made a certain way. You were born a certain way. You got the one draw of the stick. It could have been a 50-50. Okay, and you. Hold on. Let me call you right back.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'm sorry, random tranny on Discord. It's my fucking wife is calling me. Do you believe that shit? Oh, so sorry that happened. I just want to talk about how you were born that way. I felt like he was about to break into a Lady Gaga song.
My wife's calling me.
Yep.
Oh my God, this woman won't stop calling me. It's like we're married or something. Doesn't she understand I disappeared at 3 in the morning to talk about killing turkeys and sucking troon dick? A riveting conversation. It's about as exciting as when he actually talks.
People suck. You go drive, not on the internet, okay? You go drive down the road, people cut you off, people run red lights. You go in the grocery fucking store and people cut in front of you. They don't fucking listen. People fucking suck.
Yeah.
They just.
I don't know
because
about
we're
driving.
selfish.
I don't know.
What's that?
Oh, well, it's just you were
You
saying
don't drive?
driving. I don't know how.
Oh, dude. This is fucking painful to listen to. Not only because it's boring. It is. Listening to this man talk is boring. I'm sorry, Chad. But I wanted you to get a flavor of it, at least. A few choice quotes. But it's painful to listen to because even the person that he's talking to doesn't want to talk to him. And he can't pick up on that. It's kind of remarkable. It's like secondhand embarrassment, where you're kind of a little cringing about it. Because you're like, how is he not aware? How is he not aware they don't want to talk to him?
Easy. It's never going to be easy. Look, 5 years ago, I had one of the most embarrassing events happen in my life while everything else was pressing down on me. And I wanted to kill myself. I mean, that's just reality, right?
Score one for the good guys. Remember, Paul, according to you, I hunt mentally ill people down and force them to annihilate themselves. Oh, I came so close on that one, huh? Oh, Jim got on his train and he almost got you, huh? You were at the railroad crossing real close there, buddy, weren't you? 5 years ago, this guy played an audio of me begging a married man to let me suck his cock, and it fucking ruined me.
And then I just said, this ain't it. This ain't it. Figured it out and just kept going forward. I mean, that's what you could do.
I'm glad.
How's it going, brother?
I'm glad that you didn't.
That's the most half-hearted shit I've ever. I'm really glad you did. I'm super thrilled you didn't kill yourself. Listen to me over here, man. Oh, I'm doing cartwheels and shit. I'm so happy that you're alive. Whoa! Sometimes I think about it, what my life would be like if I weren't stuck here talking to you at 3 in the morning, and, I'm so thanking my lucky stars that you're alive.
Do that.
What's that?
I'm glad you didn't do that. 'Cause that's. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Trying to see what I want to eat for breakfast. But
Yeah, I almost killed myself. Is that a burrito? Oh, I love breakfast burritos. Yeah, so it was the darkest point of my life, I was just reading a lot of emo shit and thinking about just gargling razor blades. Oh my God, are those pancakes? I love pancakes.
yeah, I mean, just take your time,
Okay. I want it.
Hi, morning. Let me get a Danish strudel and a single.
He's actually ordering.
I do.
Stew, lettuce, tomato, onions.
On your Danish strudel, you disgusting fuck? Yes, hi, I'd like a pastry, and on my pastry, could you please put tomatoes and lettuce? Yes, I am a psychopath. And no, I'm not wearing any pants.
Mayo and ketchup, please. Oh.
I
No cheese. Sorry, give me 1 second. Let me finish ordering, and I'll be free. Sorry, I'm not trying to ignore you. Mayonnaise, ketchup.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm going to have to repeat this order back to you because my coworkers think I'm making this up. Did you just order powdered donuts with mayo on them? You did. And have you taken your medication this morning, sir? Do you need me to call somebody for you? Do you need 988? Are you familiar with that number, sir? You might need it because I don't think many sane people get mayonnaise on their Danish fucking strudels.
Lettuce, tomato, onions. Yes, ma'am. Give me some drinks. Yeah, I'm not trying to ignore you. Sorry, I'm starting my work day, so getting gas and usually they got a little, you know.
I like to imagine that this conversation is taking place at like a gas station. Like he's so psychotic he pulled up to a gas pump, which won't let you order food. But he's talking to the lady at the register, and he's like, I want a Danish strudel with cheese, mayonnaise, pickles, and lettuce on it. And she's like looking under the counter like, do we have a fucking gun here somewhere? Where's the panic button? Tyrone, are you in the back? You will never guess what this white boy just said to me. You will not guess what this crazy fucking white guy just... No, lock the door. This is one of those ones. He's going to kill us.
No, I don't know anything about that sort of thing. Yeah, I kind of like these spaces, but like I don't I want to remove myself from the more toxic people, but like
okay, I can't. I'm sorry. All right. I don't know. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I feel bad for the Troon. I feel like they've been held hostage for 3 hours. I want to hear him talk about turkey slaughter. Can I find that at least? The turkey killer? Let me see if I can find this. Okay, I think
they're moving. And
Okay, sorry. I found the turkey killer.
And I'm looking at him, and I'm like, this is what I want. And you know, there's something instinctual about slow stalking something, and then from 50 yards, 40 yards, 30 yards, as they're moving and nailing it with a bow, and then gutting it, cleaning yourself, and then eating it. It's just it's something about it that makes it appreciative for what you got when you do it that way, and you know where you got it from.
Now you might be wondering, why is this guy talking about slaughtering turkeys at a gas station with his mayo-encrusted Danish strudel at 3 in the morning? Because I had turkeys show up in my yard. This, again, goes back to Halloween. I had some turkeys show up in my yard, and I posted a picture of it. And for whatever reason, that set off his... So, like, now he's in a competition. It's very weird. I have turkeys walk through my yard. I talk about it briefly for one post. And now at 3 in the morning, he's trying to hit on a tranny, talking about how he's the ultimate gobbler. He's the turkey hunter. The turkey whisperer. He's out there, zitting them on the net, poking them in the neck and shit. That's how he captures them with his bare hands, because he's that much of a psychopath. He has to strangle the turkeys. He can't kill them with a gun or something, or use a bow or a knife or anything. None of that shit. He wants to feel the life leave them. Also, I don't know if he should be on the internet saying shit like, oh, I'm really good at slow stalking stuff and, hunting stuff, tracking it down, really. When you've got quotes like this and pictures like this out there, I want to combine the I'm going to stalk and kill turkeys with this shit and just make like an informative video. So if you're at a gas station at 3 in the morning and this dude rolls up, you're in deep shit. Oh boy, Chad. Okay. Well, we had a little bit of fun there. Chat. Going over a little bit of King of Pole. So it's been an interesting 4 or 5 months. Seems like a lot of the people that are clearly psychotic out there saying crazy shit. Appears that they're not having a good run of luck. Horse seizures, having to suck dick to pay rent, and having a complete, utter fucking meltdown for no reason. Now, I said I wanted to do a little palate cleanser, so I'm going to show you some puppies. I have some puppies. I've got 2 puppies. I'm going to show you puppies. How cute and innocent are these puppies? Look at them. How adorable is that? Look at these little bastards. Little one on the left is named Peaches. Little one on the right is named Mario. Adorable, cute, innocent puppies. They're not out there at 3 in the morning calling up Troons on Discord. They're just being cute. They're not out there trying to move to San Francisco and sucking a bag of dicks. They're not out there getting cucked or shot at by a polycule thruple. They're just doing puppy shit. Nice little palate cleanser. See, I like to bookend these streams. Start them off with a man getting his ass fucked with a Crisco fist. And end it with cute, adorable puppies. Now, sadly, King of Pool was telling the truth, and we've eaten them. My wife's voracious appetite, please don't tell the vet hospitals that she's cooked them up, is a delicacy, and they're no longer with us. But they were cute while they lasted. They were adorable while they lasted, but it's over now. It's over now. Sad. Oh, well, 2023's been a doozy, personally for me, health-wise, obviously. But just in the internet in general, a lot of crazy shit, especially in the last couple of months. All the stuff with Destiny, all the stuff with Hunter Avalon. I hear there's some weird stuff potentially going on with Styx. I don't know, something about coming back to America for some reason. Some kind of fight with the Norwegian mafia. I don't fucking know. Was he in Norway? I don't. Some fucking country over there. I have no idea. Maybe all the spoon clanging. They wanted his collection of spoons so they could move heroin or something. But he was like anti-drug. He said, no, can't have my fucking spoons. Going back to America and build up my power base. Then I'm taking you down, Norwegian mafia. But yeah, lots of crazy shit. Boogie's out there doing dumb boogie shit with this podcast. I haven't really paid attention to the Lol Call Live thing. From what I've heard, people seem to like Wings quite a bit, actually. And they hate Boogie. So, more power to Wings, I guess. I mean, he did rock 'em sock 'em in that fucking boxing match. If I remember right, like Wings landed, 100 punches and got hit once in return? And that's about the speed that podcast is going. People seem to like Wings and not a huge fan of Boogie. So he's out there doing all these other shows to try to PR it into a better light and just not working out very well. Not working out very well at all. Ended up making the documentary. God, and he lied in the documentary a lot too, by the way. I mean, I caught quite a few of them, but they made it seem like he went into the woods to do like this therapy thing with mushrooms, and it was the first time he ever did it. He was going to do psychedelics. It was going to help him. And then you find out, no, that wasn't the first time he ever did it. He's done it a bunch of times before. So what was the fucking point? I mean, I thought it was a funny ending. Don't get me wrong. But I just feel like, why constantly put out so much bullshit? What's the point? I don't know. The internet is a strange place. But at least you can say you were able to end 2023 by watching a man fist another man's ass with Crisco. I'm just very fucking happy that I was able to get that to you. It took some work. I've been hunting that down for quite some time, but we found it. We found it, Chad. Oh my God. Yes, I'm sure there are a ton of shit I haven't covered, but my goofballs have started to run low. They have a kind of a definite amount, a defined amount of making things tolerable. Then they wear off, and now I'm going to go lay in a coma for a fucking week. But I don't care. I sold my hats. I came back to sell my fucking hats. Metokur.myshopify.com. Again, that's Metokur.myshopify.com. I was thinking, what outro would I play for this? I mean, I played Cum Zone multiple times. By the way, a banger. It's a banger. But we can't play too much. Don't want to lean on it too much. Now, can I find... Ooh. Chat, do you want to hear Francis E. Declan Esquire III drop the bass? I think we were going to play this once, and we never actually did. Of course, that's because, of monetization considerations. But there's nobody monetized over here no more. Because Susan told me no, I'm a bad boy. That's why I can play shit like this without giving a fuck.
Hitler was right. Get out of the truck and say it to their faces.
So considering that, I'm seeing people say yes, Jim. Please, yes. We want to hear Francis E. Declan drop the fucking bass. We want to hear that. All right, let me just set this up then. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Because I had this set up to do Ko-Fi and I had this set up to do Cash App. And I should be able to, you know what? Before we do this, before I get into that, let me see if I can read some of the comments. Because I know people sent in some donations. So let me actually try to read some of this chat. Because I'm not a total asshole. And then we will have Francis drop the bass for us. All right, let me see if I'm doing this right. From Flim Flam, welcome to Costco. I love you. From New Cavalier, Merry Christmas, Jim. Can you play a cover of Baby It's Cold Outside with you and Pippa? Well, you know what? Before I go to the final song, let me see if I can find it. Baby It's Cold Outside. Metokur, Pippa. Because if I remember, Paul was saying that... Paul was out there saying that I was hunting down those feet and nude pics for my secret affair. All right, I think I found it. We can do a minor musical interlude. Chad, I don't think you'll mind too much. Play a little bit of it. And then continue on with some of the super chats here. Hold on. So this is on Kieran's, K-R-I-R-I-N, Metokur stuff. And it's Baby It's Cold Outside featuring, I don't know if this is any good or not, but featuring, okay, there are a bunch of them. There are a couple of them. I don't know how many, I guess multiple people have done duets of this, so let's see how it goes. It's cold out.
I really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I gotta go away.
Baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has been
hoping that you
so
drop, babe.
very nice.
I'll hold your hands. They're just like
my mother will start to worry.
Beautiful, what's your
My father will be pacing the floor.
Listen to that fireplace
so
roar.
really I better scurry.
Beautiful, please don't
the
hurry.
Just have a drink
I'll
more.
put some records on while I
the
pour.
neighbors might think,
baby, it's bad out there.
Say what's in this
no
drink.
cabs to be had out there.
I wish I knew how.
Your eyes are like starlight
to
now.
break the spell.
I'll take your hat.
Well, thank you.
Your hair looks
I ought
swell.
to say no,
Mind
no,
if
sir.
I move in closer?
At least I'm gonna say that I tried.
What's the sense in hurting my
I
pride?
really can't stay.
Baby, don't hold out. Baby, it's cold outside. Okay, there you go. There you go. That was Baby It's Cold Outside featuring Pipkin. I think we got it right. There are multiple versions. I don't know which one they wanted. From Zacchaeus, glad I could help you. A Merry Christmas, Jim. Chud Boulder, no message there. There's one from King of Pole. I got your monetization taken away. And all it took was going down to YouTube employees. Oh, is there a way to expand this? Let me see if I can expand this. Directory and sucking the dick of every man and trans woman on their payroll. Who looks gay now, Jim? Fucking got me. Got me. Done. I'm done over here. King of Poles destroyed me. From J.D. Guzman. Jim, glad to see that you managed to survive another year. Also, I just finished the... let me see here. I just finished the Some Spider So What LN. I can see why you liked it so much. I actually ended up reading the manga. I didn't read the light novel. So I don't know how many different... there's like differences between the light novel, the manga, and the anime. But yeah, I did enjoy it though. From A Brown CBR, Merry Christmas, Jim. Hope you're feeling better. Have you looked into Liam Gray, the founder of Conquest Comics, who is good at sex and has a lot of money? Hashtag romance. I'm starting to suspect that might be you. From Janet. I'm so sorry to hear you paid $100,000 for that wheelchair. The chair doesn't look like it's worth that much. I think you were ripped off. It's sad. I can't believe how willing people are to take advantage of a dying cancer man. Well, I knew when I ordered it that I was probably overpaying, but damn it, I just couldn't help myself. There's a donation from Maggie with no message. From Ragamuffin, Merry Christmas, Jim. Merry Christmas to you. From Fless, seeing you survive through another year, Jim, melts the ice off the cold, cynical, grinchy heart. Oh, thank you. Undone Jen, super happy you could come back for another stream. Thanks for all the fun over the years. Still getting used to using Ko-Fi here. I got to expand it. I will be very disappointed if you don't live to do another stream. Why won't you die, Medicare? Well, the prognosis, the outlook ain't great. I'll be honest with you, folks. I literally came back to sell some hats and to get that nest egg set up for my wife so she's set. And then I just listen to some AI music of myself singing as I slowly pass into that good night. From Juju the Cow Herrera, Jim, thank you for filling us all in with holiday cheer. You're always the better man. From Garbage Gamer 9000, glad to see you've made it through another year, Jimbo. You may have outlived Gonzalo. Oh my God, I didn't talk about Coach Red Pill. It really bugs me because I made this clip. I can turn that off. I made this clip a while ago about Coach Red Pill using some of his videos that always made me laugh. Because he starts it off and he says, women are dogs. And he goes on this speech for like 2 minutes about how women are like dogs. But I had like amazing footage of chicks wearing dog collars and learning to jump like greyhounds and shit. And I can never find it. I played it in a stream. And every time CRP gets brought up, I always want to play that fucking clip, and I can't find it for the life of me. Drives me crazy. From Dante Bathory, thank you. From Enclave, Merry Christmas. Let's hope we all make it to the next year. From Level Zero, Merry Christmas, Jim. You're still living in the usual suspect's head, rent-free on the hiatus. From Vaughn Rollington, Jim. Thank you for the laughs. You're a true inspiration for me on the stream. Catch Atomic Shaman. From Monty, good stream, Pookie. Lock Robster. Thanks for the donation for $14.88. From Dubs, I ordered a 4 out of 5 star beanie and it came with a 5 out of 5 stars. I was going to give you a 4 out of 5 review. Let me expand this one. But since it has all 5 stars, I'm forced to make it 5 out of 5. Thanks for the hat. Very comfy. I love it. Yeah, apparently for some reason, some of the beanies did ship with 5 out of 5 stars. I don't know how they fucked that up. I really don't, because the stars are actually different colors. I think they're just screwing with me. From Automaton, you can't die, Jim. The internet will become gay. From Sid, thanks for the stream, Jim. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. From Rawhide, thanks for entertaining everyone. Great content. Hope you're around for a bit longer. Well, I am happy with the little bit of extra time that I got. I honestly thought I was going to drop dead on that table when they put the second stent in. I mean, I felt my arms go and my legs go and vision got fucked up. I was pretty sure I was a goner. And I don't think I've got a lot of time, but I am very thankful for the little bit of extra time I got. I've been able to spend time with friends and family, read a few more books that I like, listen to some audiobooks I like, enjoy some of the activities I enjoy, and I got a couple more holidays out of it. Had a fun Halloween, was able to make neighborhood kids happy by giving them RC cars and shit and bubble guns and shit like that. Stuff if I had been a kid and went trick-or-treating, I would have thought was pretty fucking cool. I remember being young, and every kid would always remember the house that gave out the really good candy or the really nice shit. And I thought, you know what? For 1 year, it would be nice to be that house. And so I enjoyed being able to do that and enjoy my Christmas, setting up lights and decorations. And it's just very comfy. Christmas is a very comfy holiday. And getting an extra one of those is it's a very nice feeling. From Joshua, God bless you, Jim, and have a blessed Christmas. Well, thank you very much. Now I'm replying to the Cash App one, so I don't want to. I don't know if like this is people's real names or shit, so I'm gonna try to not say the whole thing. So you know who you are. From JD, for keep hattening, Hatman. Okay, I think I'm doing this right. From Austin, my nuts itch. Thanks, Jim. Well, glad I could help. From Matthew, I've got enough hats. Thanks, Jim. You can never have enough hats, Matthew. From Just Kidding. Here's for all the laughter. Love the Tism order. Well, thank you very much. Okay, now I don't know if I'm doing this right. From Logan, chipping in for the $100,000 goal. Yeah, I guess we're all going to be chipping in for that. It's gonna take a little while. From Tyler, watching the live stream. Much love from Texas. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you enjoyed the Crisco bit. Sure, definitely going to be memorable. From Alexander, no message attached on that one. From Sevi, take care. Well, you too. From Dominic, wife got a bento and a cup. Yeah, those bento boxes ended up being pretty popular. I was kind of a little bit surprised. I thought people like the cups or maybe the hats, but apparently bento boxes are something people enjoy. Who knew? Who knew? Read a few more here. E is for elbow smash. Merry Christmas. Here's my contribution to that series of ramps so Jade can stop backflipping off the roof. From Hell, we've been waiting for the Pippa Pits, but you released the nudes live on YouTube. I know it's fucking shocking, isn't it? The cancer aid seems to have driven you mad. Merry Christmas. Is Pippa already trying to get out of that? I don't even know how many subs are they at this point. Probably something ridiculous, I'm gonna guess. Let me see if I can. Let me pull this up. What is Pippa Pipkin sitting at? Oh my God, they're almost at 300,000. Just keep shooting on up there. That is the right one. Yep, I believe it is. 292,000 subs. Oh my God. Jimmy's a little baby bitch now. Pippa Pipkin's got 292,000 subs. And I've got, what am I sitting at? Uh-oh. I'm at 275. I'm the little bitch now. I gotta look up to Pippa's in charge now. Pippa's the boss lady now. Little Jimmy Metokur, it's got a count out, bow down now. Hey, it's that 20,000 sub gap. Oh shit. I got mogged. I got fucked up. Shitter shattered over here. Oh. Total Pippa destruction. Total Pippa victory. Yep. I've been destroyed, folks. But I absolutely felt it. There's no coming back from this. I'm completely fucked. From John, Godspeed Cancer Man. Well, thank you very much. From MJD24, Pippa specifically said not to die, Jim. Well, I will take that under consideration. I'll give it my best shot. From Nate, we have your show your face one day. Well, when they dump my ass in the ditch after I finally croak, Nate, you can swing by and take a picture. At that point, there's nothing I can do about it. Dominic, may I come over? No, I'm sorry. I'm busy right now. I apparently need the police department to come over. I don't know if they're still showing up or what. It'll be a mystery as to who it was. Oh, it's another Internet Blues Clues mystery, folks. We'll never know. We'll never know. Okay. Well, I've read some of the... I tried to. Again, I'm not really used to using any of the alt stuff. Oh, it's not even really alt stuff. I think Cash App's pretty well established, and I'm pretty sure Ko-Fi is too. But I've never used it before. There's probably a better way to do it. And I'm an old boomer man, so what the fuck? And I've got those goofballs in me anyway, so it's kind of fucking with my head anyway. But I can do one thing properly, and that's end this stream on a banger. I'm talking about a little Francis bass dropping, a little bit of music to soothe us this evening. Thank you everybody for coming out. I hope you all have a fantastic 2024. I'm gonna take all that hat money and cocoon myself in it. I'm gonna have the best Sonic the Hedgehog coffin anybody's ever seen. And I'll park my little wheelchair next to it. So when Paul, who will probably be divorced at this point because he keeps eating disgusting, not even because he's banging trannies, he's going to be divorced because of his disgusting food habits. Really? Mayo and cheese on a Danish? What the fuck are you thinking? That's just not even human. So I'll leave that little wheelchair. That'll be for you, Paul. When they put me down in my little hole, my little Sonic coffin that's been paid for with all that hat money, you could keep it as a memento. Probably sniff the seat like that guy from that one fucking convention. We know what you're up to. We get it. We know. But you live your best life. I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to judge you, buddy. But for everybody else, I hope you have a great New Year's and a great Christmas. I hope you have a great 2024. I don't know if I'll see you in 2024. I don't know how things are going to go, but, keep on trucking. And remember, if you've learned anything tonight from watching this, it should be these 3 things in order. Don't put mayo and cheese on a Danish. That's disgusting. Don't take financial advice from Boogie. I think is probably high up on the list. And never listen to an influencer when they tell you that an open relationship is a good idea, because they always seem to end in disaster. Oh, and probably don't let your ass get fisted by a Crisco-gloved madman while you're tied up to a crucifix. Let's make it 4 things. But nonetheless, let's have Francis sing us off tonight. Enjoy your holidays, folks.
Look at the picture. See the skull, the part of bone removed, the master race Frankenstein radio controls, the brain thoughts broadcasting radio, the eyesight television, the Frankenstein earphone radio, the threshold brainwash radio, the latest new skull reforming to contain all Frankenstein controls, even in thin skulls of white pedigree males. Visible Frankenstein controls, the synthetic nerve radio directional antenna loop. Make copies for yourself. There is no escape from this worst gangster police state using all of the deadly gangster Frankenstein controls. In 1965, CIA gangster police beat me bloody, dragged me in chains from Kennedy, New York airport. Since then, I hide in forced, jobless poverty, isolated, alone in this low, deadly nigger town old house. The brazen, deadly gangster police and nigger puppet underlings spray me with poison nerve gas from automobile exhausts and even lawnmowers. Deadly assaults even in my yard with knives, even bricks and stones, even deadly touch taping or electric shock flashlights, even remote electronically controlled around corners projection of deadly touch tarantula spiders, or even bloody murder accidents to shut me up forever with a sneak undetectable extermination, even with trained parroting puppet assassins in maximum security insanity prison for writing these unforgivable truths until my undetectable extermination I, Francis E. Deck, Esquire, 29 Maple Avenue, Hempstead, New York, I stand alone against your mad, deadly, worldwide conspiratorial gangster computer god communism with wall-to-wall deadly gangster protection, lifelong sworn conspirators, murder incorporated organized crime, the police and judges, the deadly sneak parroting puppet gangsters using all the gangster deadly Frankenstein controls, these hangman rope sneak deadly gangsters, the judges and the police trick, trap, rob, wreck, butcher, and murder the people to keep them terrorized in gangster Frankenstein earphone radio slavery for the communist gangster government and con artist parroting puppet gangster playboy scum on top. The secret work of all police in order to maintain a communist closed society. The same worldwide mad deadly communist gangster computer god that controls you as a terrorized gangster Frankenstein earphone radio slave parroting puppet. You are a terrorized member of the master race worldwide 4 billion eyesight television camera guinea pig communist gangster computer god master race. You're living, thinking, mad, deadly, worldwide communist gangster computer god secret overall plan, worldwide living death Frankenstein slavery to explore and control the entire universe with the endless stairway to the stars, namely the man-made inside-out planets with nucleonic powered speed much faster than the speed of light. Look up and see the gangster computer god concocted new fake starry sky, the worldwide completely controlled deadly degenerative climate and atmosphere through the new world-round translucent exotic gaseous envelope which the worldwide communist gangster computer god manipulates through countless exactly positioned satellites, the new fake phony stars in the synthetic sky for ages before Frankenstein controls apoitic niggers interbreedable with apes had no alphabet, not even numerals. Slavery conspiracy over 300 years ago. Ideally tiny brain apoitic nigger gangster government eyesight TV gangster spy cameras computer god New World Order degeneration, gifted with all gangster Frankenstein controls, nigger deadly gangster parroting puppets or nigger brain programmed robots, deadly ape Frankenstein machines, degenerative disease to eternal Frankenstein slavery, overall plan through one world communism, top secret code word, meaning worldwide absolutely helpless and hopeless, simple language, mongrel mulatto-poetic niggers. Worldwide systematic instant plastic surgery, butchery, murder, fake aging so all people are dead or useless by 870. Done at night to you as a Frankenstein slave, parroting puppet gangster slave. Now even you know I am a menace to your worldwide mad, deadly communist gangster computer god. Therefore, I must go to extermination before I am exterminated by this gangster computer god concocted and controlled worst mongrel organized crime murder incorporated gangster communist government. I hand you the secrets to save the entire human race and the entire universe. Donate money or even a manual typewriter to me for your only hope for a future.